Yell. Make sure that you're a little bit extra loud.
Just talk like this.
Hi guys, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? We're here again.
Yeah, welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah.
I guess we can start.
Yeah, we're starting here. Yeah, welcome back. Episode 18, is it now?
Is it 18?
Hot damn.
I didn't bring water. Fuck me.
There's no
Good
water
start.
in the room.
Good start. I brought strawberries, no water. So
Way she goes.
paste. I'm gonna drink Sam's water. So we got Tyler back here. Elder. He's back. He got a haircut.
Hey, how's it going?
Just for the podcast.
Yeah,
specifically.
just for us. You wanted to look good
for
for
sure.
Sam.
I have very high standards, okay?
And we have Sara. Sara here.
Hello.
A band in Ontario. How did you start that anyway?
I just got a really good deal on a camera at
Sweet.
Boxing Day. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it.
You know
well,
what?
for
That's
like
funny.
the photography part, but
We bought Karen's first camera on just like a sale on, not Boxing Day. What comes before that?
Black Friday.
Yeah, that one.
Or Monday, Cyber Monday.
Cyber
one of
Monday.
those. Who the fuck
Those
knows?
are like right after each other, right?
Yeah.
Never even heard of Cyber Monday.
What?
It's,
Really?
yeah, it's probably
It's
not
an
real.
online
That's why,
Monday.
right?
No, it's
It's
not.
on Monday. But
It's not
not
real.
real.
Yeah.
It's
just
like a
what they
millennial
call-
holiday.
It's just what they call sales now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not a thing.
Oh, it sounds like Boxing Week now. It's not like
it's a
Boxing
whole
Day.
week.
Yeah. Man,
I'll take it.
crazy.
I'll take all the deals.
Yeah. If they want to give us deals, I'm in.
Yeah. So you
Fight
bought
some
your first
drugs.
camera, really cheap,
Yeah.
and you liked being in broken down buildings.
Yeah. I think where I found abandoned houses way before I got the camera, but I never
I
had a
imagine,
camera.
yeah.
Like we went to one of our first ones on Deer Park Road in Port Hope.
Oh,
but
like
it's
you're saying,
it's
like you just
gone.
like checking them out for fun before
Yeah.
the camera.
Yeah,
I see.
and then we got
Okay.
I got the
Urban
camera.
exploration. All right.
I'm
Got
just
that
gonna go
bug.
for it, and then I did.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're into it too, eh?
Yeah, well, like, I'm just into adventures, I guess, in general. But,
Ooh, he's just into adventures.
Ooh,
guys.
I'm just into adventures in
Jack
general.
Sparrow over here.
I'm a
Great
really
adventure,
bad
Jack
guy.
Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
This is sail.
Sail in the open
Jack
seas.
Sparrow.
Right? Sail in the open seas, boys.
Yeah.
No. But,
I'm just a really fun guy.
yeah, I'm just in general,
Adventurous, fun, like
lighthearted.
What a catch.
Right?
Haircut.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. Taken. You can't
dick
have me,
swings
so.
in the wind, like fucking.
freely, boys and girls. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it
Single
goes.
ladies.
No, not
No,
single.
he's not.
You're not?
Don't stir shit up now.
No, I said
didn't know
no.
this.
Didn't we talk about this last time?
No. Did we
haven't
talk
seen
about this?
No.
I haven't seen a young lady from Arizona for the past 8 months.
From Arizona. Oh,
Yeah.
you did
Oh,
mention
cool.
that.
Did
I think.
maybe.
I don't think you did.
I don't remember, but my memory's shit, so don't take mine for anything.
Let's say I did.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
How's she been? My bad, dude. My bad. I totally forgot.
Everyone's like, oh, geez.
How was totally
So
forgot?
sorry I didn't ask when I got in here.
Yeah. How is your girlfriend?
Good.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Probably
doing
really
great.
hot right now.
Definitely. Yeah.
Sweet. I forget what we were talking about before that. Or urban exploration. You
Yeah.
got into it too.
How we started it, because I'm just a super fun adventurous guy.
Yeah, that's right.
I just love to do fun things.
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, seriously though. Like we've been exploring since we were probably like in early high school.
Sure.
Yeah, so
True.
it was just something like I've been into photography. I've been taking photography. I've been taking pictures. Like
Good start.
it's not like photography. It's nothing
Yeah, yeah.
special. I've
I
been
feel
taking
you.
pictures
I
since
feel
I
you.
was young, right? But when she decided to actually get more into it, I said, "Hey, yeah, for sure, I'll come with you, and
Sure.
we can." I'm already interested in it, so
Yeah,
why
that's
not
good.
explore it together? So yeah,
And you shouldn't go by yourself, so
yeah, right.
Yeah,
it works
really.
out well.
Main
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Safety
true.
first, folks.
Yeah,
Main
safety
thing. It's
first.
not really actually. That's like actually
Shouldn't
a key
podcast
thing.
alone, you know. Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't podcast alone. The thing is, if you're live, you can, because you're not alone.
Sure.
But the thing is, actually, that's a pretty key thing to keep in mind. Urban exploration. Don't do it alone, because, like, honestly, what I say is
You could
this.
die.
No. You actually
You
can.
actually
You
could.
actually
Yeah.
can die.
Nobody would know where you were.
Yeah, it's not
Definitely.
even like funny. So what I say is every year, right now, winter here, right? It's
Not funny at
terrible.
all.
It's not funny. It's not terrible. It's not. It's not fun.
Fun
It's
frame.
we're going into abandoned places,
Sure.
and every time you go in, if it's been 3 months, 6 months, you never know how much more dilapidated the place is
gonna
going to
say,
be
stuff could
from the
even break
place.
on
Yeah,
you and
like
stuff.
the roofs
Yeah.
can collapse. Like you think that you've been into a place 1,000 times, but like over the last 3 months, it can completely change, and like you're always in danger. So just like if you're by yourself,
Yeah, you're fine.
you actually could like be really messed
True,
up.
like
So
falling
don't
in
go.
a cave.
It sounds funny, but just
It'd be
don't
like
do it.
falling in quicksand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Don't go rock climbing by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was this
Don't
one.
go bear hunting by yourself.
Actually, there was this one house, and people had set up like a booby trap, and there was like a knife.
What?
So if you walked in and you hit something, the knife like swung down.
You
It was,
saw
like,
this, or you
face
heard of
level.
this?
I didn't see. Well, they posted it on Instagram, like
really?
live, like it all happening. I was
That's
like, what the
crazy.
fuck? But that one, I think that's demolished now too. But there was just a booby
Just some
trap.
crazy
set up in there.
lunatic booby trapping. Like,
I don't know.
who are you trying to get? Like, who are you trying
Well,
to
you
booby
never
trap?
really know, right? People use these houses for all sorts of things,
Well,
right?
I
So it'd be
guess.
like selling drugs from there.
Yeah, probably.
I
Right.
don't know. That's my bet.
Good.
Or
Good shit
homeless people,
happening.
like
Yeah, weird shit
squatters.
happening
Yeah.
there.
True. Well,
If I was homeless, like I'd
let's
definitely.
get on the case. Fucking first 48. Here we go.
If I were going to, what was it? I keep on saying Camp K, but it was just
Camp
The
30.
POW
Camp 30.
county.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
That was like one of
Yeah.
my first ones. when
Yeah,
went in.
I did went there for a
I've never
photo
been-
shoot
never
for
been-
Stay High years
never
ago.
been.
What?
And like you can
That's a
see some weird
classic.
shits happening in there. Like some shits happening in there
Sure.
for sure. Like,
Just people taking out weird anger on the walls and shit in there, eh?
that.
No,
It's
well,
like-
like yeah, the
Some
graffiti
is
and people
really
have.
shit graffiti, but some's really good in there.
Oh, obviously
Yeah.
some of it's.
Yeah.
Some that's cool too. Like
Yeah.
on the old, I don't know what they are, oil tanks or whatever. They've drawn faces, and
that's cool.
it's because it's all round and they have like weird little spouts that come up the top. The way that they've designed it makes like they have a hat on and
True.
like, just
Yeah,
like
those are
they've
sweet.
incorporated.
Those are
it
cool,
really
yeah.
Or
but
like
there have been-
the clown, and there's a clown on this table
Yeah.
with like candy coming out of it. It's sick.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's some cool stuff, but
That's
there are
cool.
definitely a lot of places where you can see people who have had fires and different things.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Or you
Too,
walk in and
seen,
there's just
needles
like
and shit.
chairs
Needles.
set up with a little table. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, well,
Yeah,
I wonder what people are doing in here. Like, it's pretty
and now they have the alarm
Playing
system.
cards.
Maybe. But I need to be more.
What are
yeah,
you
that's
jumping
probably-
to right
Give them the benefit of the doubt. Playing a sick game of Crazy Eights.
Yeah, dude.
It's just going real.
Yeah.
It's really film a tournament like at the final show actually.
Yeah,
True, yeah.
actually.
Wow.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that place is like
Crazy
a
Eights.
Yeah, I know,
place
but I'm
is like
thinking
a-
Yu-Gi-Oh.
like a Mortal Kombat setting, you know, like Super Smash Bros level. That Camp 30.
Yeah.
Just all the fucking
What
crazy
I
colors.
said, you've never
Or,
been there.
Well,
No, I've never actually.
more like
been
a,
there.
like a Call of Duty map or something.
I was
like
never
that.
into like exploring
Because
abandoned
there's like the
buildings.
spot
and
with like
stuff
the
with-
pool. As far as like
with
an old
my
pool
stoner
or something
friends,
was
like-
there. Yeah.
Yeah, my stoner friends.
Might be more
Never
scary
wanted to
though
go
if you go
No, I'm
really
kidding.
Wow. I'm easy down to see shit.
Yeah. No, I've never been there. I have wanted to go with you guys to try some of that out.
Yeah.
Do you guys have to use your flash a lot?
For pictures?
No.
Yeah. No, the other thing.
Well, I
I've
thought you
never
meant
seen-
just to like see
Grenades.
in general.
Flash grenades.
Flashlight.
Yeah, right.
The only place we had to use a flash, probably, because we don't really go at night, is the
Oh, okay,
Prison.
true.
Yeah.
because it was
I see.
we went at nighttime, so it was like really really dark. But I don't like using the
Prison at
flash.
night sounds like fun.
Yeah, it
Sounds
was
like a fun
interesting.
That
It
was
actually
the
wasn't
best time.
scary at all.
No,
Like,
not really.
I remember. So,
Well, I mean, there's no people in it.
of course, that would make it almost
But
more
still.
scary. I think.
Yes, of course it would.
Yeah.
And if you,
You
got
would
caught in
think.
there,
Oh, like
Yeah,
you
that
weren't-
was freaky.
like you weren't
Oh,
supposed to be in
God.
there.
Definitely
oh,
not.
God,
No,
Oh,
we were
true.
definitely not supposed to be in there.
No. If we got go- we didn't go in
Allegedly.
there though. We
Well,
were just
we
thinking
were.
about
We
it.
what prison was it, and where are we? It doesn't matter. Like, who cares?
That
Don't worry
prison.
about it.
That
We were in
one-
Texas.
Don't worry about it there, bud. But yeah, no, there was an instance where you think about this. So when you're exploring and you're doing like ghost exploration or like whatever you want to call it, or even just abandoned exploration,
Okay.
it's not really the same as if you were just by yourself, or even we were all just like in an abandoned house and we were just walking around. So like if I have a camera up and I'm looking through the lens of the camera, I'm not really focused on where I am.
Sure.
I'm more so focused
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
shot that I'm
I
getting
feel
and
ya.
the way everything looks. And so like there was a time where there are the cells, right? All the cells lined up. And in behind the cells where all the plumbing is, there's like an access panel and you can go down like a long, tight hallway
Okay.
in behind the cells. Like that's how you'd access to their toilets, like all the plumbing and everything,
Okay.
like all that sort of stuff. And I decided to take a walk down there by myself.
Sweet.
Wasn't scary, nothing. I was just hanging out, having a good time,
Sure.
because all I was doing the whole time was looking
Fucking
through the camera.
Fun, adventurous guy. Right?
Having fun and adventurous guy, you know? Just
Not
like
scared
Goes
of
to
anything.
prison in the
not
dark.
scared, like, I'll go out. Come on, guys.
We can have a nice dinner in the jail. Maybe a nice game of Crazy Eights after.
Right?
Oh,
No,
or
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Crazy Eights.
Dang.
Yeah, or Pokemon cards. Remember those?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Of course,
I
obviously.
still play Pokemon Go.
Did you guys actually play Pokemon?
No.
Like, not the proper way. No.
No.
Well, who knows what the proper way was?
No, like, I was going to say, do you know how? I still don't know how.
It's like Pogs. Nobody actually knows how to play. You just kind of like
Kinda.
throw them around.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
marbles. Marbles is
It's the-
kind of a thing, but
How do you play marbles?
you
though?
just throw marbles at
Yeah.
other marbles.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Knock
nothing.
him out of
Is
the
that-
ring.
Is that just a theory, or is that an actual
Yeah, right?
Welcome to Matt's theory of how things work.
It's just another theory. He's
Yeah.
got.
What were those other things
Actually,
when you're younger
actually.
you collected? They're little like figurines, but you you line them up and like flick them at each other and stuff.
Crazy Bones.
Crazy. Bones.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Those were pretty
Those
cool.
were-
Did you
those
guys
were
collect
cool.
those?
Oh, yeah.
Also,
of course, yeah.
stupid game.
What?
Like
Cool collectibles, stupid
Yeah.
game.
at the premise of because your finger hurts. Walk. You had to like
Most of
flick
the
them, I
good
think, at each other.
Toys are stupid games.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yu-Gi-Oh's the only one that ever made sense. It was,
Kind
it
of.
was math. It was math. It was just
Yeah.
simple
Okay,
math.
well, when I was like
Basic
in grade 4,
arithmetic.
I'm like,
Come on, are you serious? You
No,
couldn't count?
haven't looked
like
back
no one
on
used
Yu-Gi-Oh!
different like
I'm not too
magic
sure what
cards
they were
and trap
doing.
cards, and then like being in defense mode or
Yeah, but at least like the system made sense.
yeah.
I don't know anything.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Whatever,
like I don't
whatever,
know.
guys.
I will.
Fuck
I
you
like
too,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
okay?
for
Fuck
the
you guys too.
animation.
You guys are stupid.
I always
Can't even
wanted
do
one of
math.
those like arm
Animation.
things though when I was a kid to put all your cards
You
in.
wanted one of those?
Oh, when I was a kid.
Why?
Fuck yeah.
Why?
Sick. Like
To walk
like,
around with one of
card
those
the freaking
on?
Thing. Yes, and duel people.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You guys are actually serious. Like earlier
I'm
when I
not.
said Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like I was just kind of like joking.
Oh, like-
I do know they had those things and stuff, but like I never got that into
Dude,
it.
you got
like,
that motion down right there. Right? Like,
Is that what they did?
well, you had it down. I mean,
I'm
pretty
never
sure.
got that into it.
Yeah,
But you know
dude.
exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. You know
I'm not
exactly where the
really
cards are and how to
like
do it.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, you know though. I'm not really a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Though, you know? It wasn't me.
This is just how I play Crazy Eights. I don't know about you.
yeah, but that was like because he was cool. That everything was cool about the show. I guess I just
Kind
didn't
of.
really get it.
Was it though?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What? No, you guys still don't think it's cool? It's got like all like Egyptian like
Yeah.
like
You know what sucked? Digimon.
aesthetics.
But we won't
Digimon,
go there.
yeah.
Oh
We
my
won't
god,
go there.
Digimon was great, but it
Oh,
was just
shit.
like
Oh no, dude. What do you mean it
Go
was
there.
great?
for being a little
Alright.
kid at the time, like it was
Dude,
cool, man.
It's
No,
only
it
cool
wasn't.
for the theme song.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly, right? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all I really
The
remember.
podcast has reached a new low.
Yeah, Digimon was great, guys.
No, it wasn't.
It was digital monsters.
Name 3 Digimon.
the
Name them.
Loves the show.
couldn't
3.
tell you.
Yeah.
I just
Probably
love-
good.
Yeah.
Probably a great show.
It was amazing.
So good.
But I tell you,
Nothing from
I can
his
tell you the
stuff.
theme song, right? Like Sam just said.
Sure.
I couldn't tell
Theme
you.
songs
one.
are different because
I can't tell
music
you
is
one.
good.
No, I can't tell you one digital monster. But they're digital monsters.
I could actually name one.
Do you?
Only because Luke knew it
Did,
and said
did
it not
no.
long ago.
Oh, it's like
Garunumon or
yeah, yeah,
Metal Garujumon. I don't
Right?
know.
Like, how are you supposed to remember that?
I don't know.
nonsense.
Hence me not.
But if you're a fan, it should have stuck out to you.
We were young.
guess.
That was a pretty older show. That was like right after Pokemon came out. I think that was before
Digimon.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Digital
Yeah,
monsters.
that's the 3 line in a row.
Yeah.
So, like I watch Yu-Gi-Oh more than I watch Digimon.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
because it was like at our eldest stage where it made sense a bit.
Yeah.
Pokemon still doesn't make sense. I
I
guess.
still remember the first episode of Digimon though.
I don't. I remember Lesson Jake song in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All my best friends are metalheads. I think.
Really? That was the one?
I think it was.
Shit.
Yeah.
Good song.
I can remember like he was running through the streets like, "Do you think it's strange that they do the world?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" That's it. At the time, I didn't know, but looking back, I'm like,
That's
"What?
awesome.
No way."
Nice.
Should we let Sam eat strawberry?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Strawberries is for February.
Yeah, Sam coined the phrase February.
It's a
You're
pretty
not
good
even
one.
gonna dip them in chocolate for?
I ain't gonna do shit.
February.
I didn't even wash
I was
them.
gonna say that.
I didn't do anything.
even
Not
wash
even
them.
wash. These are just plain strawberry.
Dude,
I'll
I
take
never
one.
wash fruit. Never wash fruit. If you,
No, I don't really.
I would eat these in the
Unless they're
field.
grapes, because they get dusty, kind of. Grapes, if you don't wash them, don't they feel weird? Don't you think?
I don't wash any fruit. Yeah, come on, Sam. What do you think?
Right? Oh yeah.
This guy hasn't eaten a strawberry in how long?
Years.
That's an answer. Fuck.
Tastes like red.
And those
Years.
were really good. Those are actually
Months.
really good
Days.
strawberries.
Not
I
bad.
looked at a thing of strawberries the other day. It was
Not bad.
$9.99.
$9.99.
bad.
Yeah.
Go in
A
for it,
pint of
man.
Strawberries.
I'm
Yeah.
not blown away. Like, I'll try another one, but
It's such a
Not blown away.
not a big fan of the seeds.
I'm a fan of the seeds.
This guy. I don't even taste. I don't even feel those seeds.
Seeds grow the damn fruit,
I
dude.
get stuck in my teeth all the
The
time.
little
seed
bit.
grows the fruit, Sam.
You need a little bit.
Fruit,
I
not the
don't like
seed.
seeds.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because kiwi's texture was a little different,
Yeah,
but I'd rather have a kiwi than that.
Really?
interesting.
So let's point. I'm gonna.
They're super
1 point
similar.
For Sam.
Oh, you're saying you don't like the strawberry?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not the
Oh,
biggest fan, to be
Dude,
honest
okay,
with
we're gonna
you.
do a
I'm not the
live.
biggest fan of strawberry.
I'm gonna take
flavored
him to a
things
field.
either.
I gotta take him to a field in the summer.
But here's the story.
Yeah,
when I
fresh
was
baked strawberries.
Yeah, those are good.
when I was what 6 years old, probably the last time I made a strawberry. I was out picking with my grandparents, and like my stomach wasn't feeling well, and like I think I ate some strawberries and like the whole strawberries as well, but. I had to take a deuce, and I was out in the strawberry field, so there's nowhere to go. So like it was kind of one of those times where, as a kid, I went in this strawberry field.
Oh, the next person picking strawberries.
But the gross part is, I'm not sure. You know, I did it when I was a kid, and kind of look back at what I did, and it was fucking green. So like, this is fucked. So like as a kid, I just never eat strawberries after that because like I thought it made my poop turn green.
Interesting.
So that was
Well,
the fear.
I can
That's
tell
why
you right
didn't
now
eat
it
them?
didn't.
One of them,
Like,
yeah.
You didn't want green poop. Well, who cares?
If
He was a kid.
Yeah, I was
You
a
green
kid.
poop from
And
a
after
kid.
that, I was just like, I wasn't a big fan of strawberry.
But as you got
flavored things
older,
anyways.
I haven't
I
gotten
get.
over
Who has
beets.
not gotten green poop from Fruit Loops?
What? That's a thing. You just
What?
get it
I don't
from
eat Fruit Loops, man. I don't really eat them.
Okay.
It's the only time in my life I've ever had green poop. So I was just like, okay, that's interesting.
Interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking tie-dye pooping over here.
Well, have you ever eaten beets a lot?
Yeah.
That makes it red. eh?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
craziness. Yeah.
You
I
would
don't
not
like
like
beets.
beets.
I don't
then.
like
Yeah,
beets.
fuck that.
Beets are so amazing though. They're a vegetable.
I don't
They're
like
like a
hate
fruit
beets.
vegetable.
Yeah, I
I
love
love
them.
them.
Smell like feet
Yeah.
and taste like feet.
Yeah.
What? They taste
It's like
amazing.
old.
It kind of tastes like feet, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
The feet are on the ground a lot.
Beets in the ground. It's kind of hand in hand.
Rhymes with feet.
Yeah, feet,
It
beet.
just works.
Yo, you're onto something there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I've
Don't
been
have a foot
saying it
fetish,
for
but I will
years.
eat beets.
Ooh. Maybe you do.
No.
He's got a beet fetish.
A beet fetish.
Possibly a foot fetish too.
No.
Yeah,
that would
really.
be
They're
a little
probably
bit
the
easier.
same thing. I'm convinced now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like beets.
I do like beets a lot. I can eat, like, that's the whole thing. Beets are so good. Like, I like pickled beets and I like raw beets.
Interesting.
Not raw beets, but cooked.
What other
Just
I don't
food
know
do
if
you
can
like
have
pickled?
raw beets.
Every one, pretty much.
Every food.
Pickled beans.
Anything pickled.
Yeah, really.
I tried pickled eggs
can
actually
pickle
the other
that.
day, just because I was thinking like I probably love pickled eggs because I hadn't had them since I was younger.
Right.
Not a big fan.
You should try some at the Ganny next time.
See,
I hope.
Nah.
no.
That's the thing there. That's like the thing
Really?
at the Ganny.
Well, that's why the
Just
Ganny
pickled
is
eggs all
probably
over the
very
place.
weird.
Oh yeah, those eggs have probably been sitting in there for like a year
Oh
and a
my
half.
God. See, like that statement alone is crazy.
Have you been into the Ganny before?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
twice, I think.
Because you have to go at least once.
Yeah,
in
I've
your
been a
life.
couple times. I went for like a trivia night once.
I was there like during the day.
Long time ago.
That's a thing.
Couple
During the
years
day you went?
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
family
no.
pub crawl we did. We did a pub crawl of like all the bars
Oh, yeah,
kind of in
right.
the area, and we all hopped on a bus. So it was just a shit show. So we were already half wasted during the day and showed up there.
His family likes to party.
And
Did
the
a
lights were
karaoke
on
set.
at the Ganny?
Yeah, no, this was like 3 in the afternoon.
But it was
it's middle of the day.
They were doing a crawl, so it could have been a special occasion.
Yeah, like we all like there was like 20.
No, just a
of
Wednesday.
us, something like that.
It's a
regular
Wednesday in the
Wednesday.
Jacoby
On
household.
Wednesday.
We're hitting up every bar in town.
with the Rutherford clan.
Starting at the Ganny.
Get the bus.
Yeah, let's go Rutherfords. But yeah, the Rutherford clan is about like 25 of us, something like that. So all 25 of us just show up at
We probably all
fucking
know
the Ganny
Rutherford.
at like
You know a
3 in
Rutherford?
the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
So
You
everybody's
know a
just like,
Rutherford?
One bartender.
yeah, everybody's just like, what the hell is going on?
Do you
We
know
just
a
take it
Rutherford?
over.
Oh yeah, I think my mom works with
See?
one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Everyone knows a Rutherford.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does.
Yeah,
Big
right.
family.
Yeah, that's her last name.
pretty interesting.
They just
Good old time.
love to repopulate the local area.
Well,
Oh,
if you're from like the
Rutherfords.
Colburn area, you probably know my family for sure. So
Interesting.
one of like the
rabbits.
6 or 7 families of hierarchy in Colburn,
They run the show down there. They're basically the mafia.
pretty much.
Don't they? One of them own the Big Apple?
See? Mafia.
See,
Pretty sure. My guidance
there's,
counselor owned it. I swear.
Your
I'm not sure
guidance
this,
counselor.
was it?
Yeah.
Why was he
Sayers?
doing
Miss
guidancing you?
Rutherford.
I'm not
It
sure if
was
they
a girl.
changed it or not.
What were they doing guidancing you?
I don't know. I had
Giving
no
you
friends.
guidance.
why did you need so much guidance?
Because
They were like, I own the Big Apple, but I have so much to give the youth.
She really does.
Like,
I'm
got a free
wasting,
apple blossom when you went
wasting
into
my
her house.
talent and abilities.
holy fuck. Did she bring pot?
Yeah, you got an apple blossom if you went in. No.
Oh, I was like, what?
Oh my god.
That's-
That's
place
why I
is
needed so
busy,
much
too.
guidance.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like the Big Apple, that place is bumping during the summertime and stuff.
it's always bumping.
Like
They
I
gotta
went to
brush
drop off
those
a resume
llamas,
there,
though.
and there was 6 tour buses there.
It could be a front.
6.
Could be a front.
It could be a front. Yeah.
All
No?
full of old people.
Tourism.
That
tourism.
A lot of cash flow.
I don't know,
Asians.
yeah.
I'm trying not to sound racist, but
It's not.
everybody knows what I'm talking
Saying
about.
Asians isn't racist.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about, okay?
All I heard was Asians. I'm not being racist.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Don't come
Me
to Port
either.
Open this summer.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Not me.
No,
Asians.
I have no problem with them at all.
No, there's lots of Asian tour buses and stuff.
I just want to put that out there.
Just throwing it out there.
I love you all.
And out of context, like I have no.
Yeah, for real.
You know, I have no problem.
No,
with
it's a
them,
very
though.
common stop on all those Asian tour bus lines.
Oh, Port Hope.
No, the Big Apple.
Oh, both.
And
Yeah.
Port Hope
Yeah.
when the salmon
Port
run.
Hope, okay.
Ooh,
The
sure.
salmon run and
Look
stuff.
out.
Yeah.
Asian people love Port Hope. Eh?
And Bewdley.
Oh, yeah.
They love
Bewdley's nice.
fishing.
Bewdley's nice.
Oh,
They
Rice
like
Lake?
fishing a lot. It's a huge population, yeah.
Bewdley?
A huge population of Asian descent in the
no,
summer.
we're still on that.
Bewdley has got a huge population.
Bewdley's
okay?
fucking huge.
Fucking huge. It's got the greatest, the best, the most amazing lake
So
in
many
the entire
Asians.
Canada, okay? Huge. The best, the most greatest.
Yo, Rice Lake's weird. What a weird
There's
lake.
just an accident on Rice Lake.
There's always an accident on Rice Lake.
Yeah, true. That's a
Dang.
good point. There's always
You think it's funny? Okay.
Jesus.
A little bit.
I just feel like you're playing with water, for lack of a better word.
You're not playing with fire, you're playing with water.
Playing with water there, but
Fuck, man.
yeah.
You guys ever been sea doing?
Yeah.
Never been.
I don't know why I went to Shake Med, no. But I was like, yeah. I have.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
yeah.
Totally,
I'm a
man.
fun guy, remember?
Fun and
done
So many
adventurous guy.
adventures with sea doos.
Yeah, my buddy's parents actually own some. It was cool.
Sweet. You
Yeah.
always have to know someone who owns them.
Right?
eh?
Yeah, I know. I'm not rich.
You don't even
I can't
have,
do that shit.
even renting them is expensive.
Right?
Because you have to put down like a fucking $1,000 deposit.
And they're so
Sign a
expensive
waiver.
to fix,
You
I
might
guess,
not
and they
get it
can
back.
break
Yeah,
so
right.
easy.
yeah, for sure.
Stupid things.
Done.
Fuck boats, dude.
Yeah.
Boats are
It wasn't a boat. Wait, what?
What, a boat? Oh, what?
like just the water life.
I'm on a
The
boat.
water life
Watercraft
is an
life.
expensive lifestyle.
Y'all remember that? I'm on a boat.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck yeah.
God.
Oh my god, such an amazing time.
What a time to be alive.
Fuck, he remembers all the adventures he had. Listen to that song.
Oh yeah, such a great time to be alive.
So many boat adventures.
Yeah, 2011.
What a nautical journey you've had.
Truly.
Does this bring you back to your times at sea?
Right? The palm tree. Oh, I just wish I was back on the sea.
Yeah.
On the old sea there.
Fuck the open water.
Oh, I think I had like a panic attack last year when I went to the ocean for like my first time.
Yeah.
Snorkeling? No, I could not.
I wouldn't do
I
that.
couldn't. I just
Snorkel?
like panicked. Yeah.
Well, like-
not like, well, just with like the stupid,
Yeah.
like you're barely underwater.
Sure. I could hold my breath for like
It's too much.
25 seconds though, so like,
Yeah, me too. Not like,
that's how fun
25
snorkeling
seconds.
would be.
No, that's a long time.
it is.
I think that's an impressive
Don't
time.
people dive like way the fuck down?
With snorkels?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're good, you can get like an air pocket and like the snorkel, and like you just go.
What, you can breathe in the snorkel?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Look at him, just
Is
like
that
saying,
how
he's
it
like,
works?
yeah, of course.
Is that how
you can.
snorkeling works? Like I've always wondered.
I've wondered
Yeah.
I have no idea.
should
I'm
go- I
so
should go
Well,
snorkeling.
well, I think it's two different kinds of like snorkeling you can do. You can just
Sure.
when you're gliding on the top of the water looking down, but there's also nicer ones where you can dive down a bit. And,
And then
like,
you have that thing.
you just gotta learn how to breathe
Oh,
properly.
that'd
be
Just like
sweet.
the air pocket
That'd
in
be
the
fun.
What if you
snorkel.
like
That'd be
foot got
fun.
stuck in it?
It probably can't.
I don't know.
Isn't it up here?
Well, you're holding it, yeah. But then
Doesn't
like,
it
what
have
if
like
you,
a screen thing?
Well, like,
Well, that's on you. Okay, that's on
when
you.
you're swimming and going like,
You trying to put a
whoops.
fan on as a shoe? That's your
Maybe
problem,
there's,
man.
I don't know.
There's
what if
probably
you had,
some
like,
kind
a
of fail
string
safe though.
on
If you
you?
hit it, it might stop.
There's probably something.
Should probably be safe.
Strings.
I've always
Yeah.
wanted to
Spring
use one of
string.
those.
Yeah, me too.
That'd be neat.
Me. Fuck. That's one thing I would fuck with in the water for
Yeah,
sure.
or even
I've
like
seen that.
I gotta check this time.
yeah.
That movie
Or those
and
like the water jet packs.
water
Yeah,
jet.
yeah,
packs.
water jet packs these people on. Like, yeah, you're on top of the water, but you're just like,
Those
Yeah.
are fucking insane.
yeah,
The
that's
ones on
hard.
your feet when you're like,
Yeah, you're like flying.
that's
True.
insane. I wouldn't. I'd be too scared to do that too. I think.
That'd be wild.
Yeah, I feel like you'd
Look
definitely
like an
eat
idiot.
it.
Yeah.
You probably eat it,
Be like
but you're
a
going back into the
person on a
water. You're
hoverboard,
okay as
like-
long as you're not too high.
You're high. You get high.
You're high.
You're fucking high, man. You get way up there. You
You
fucking
go, yeah.
slam down in your face. That would suck.
Belly flop from there.
Well,
Have you ever been on one of those blobs where you get like, boom?
Yeah.
Yeah? Fuck,
No, I have
you're
not.
so
actually been on one.
adventurous,
No,
dude.
no, no.
Or
No?
I said yes, but no.
You're bad at this today.
Right?
Said yes.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
but
right.
seriously, I have not been on one, but I've been on a trampoline and hopped off the trampoline from the pier into the water down in Coburg. You know that pier down there.
You brought a trampoline to the pier? Like, I
Yeah,
don't
back
get
in
it.
high school, man. Like that's what I mean. Like the pier used to be
Just
way
walk it
different than
down?
it is now.
Oh,
Used to,
yeah.
Wait, someone brought a trampoline.
Yeah, down to the end of the
Well,
pier.
probably just a small trampoline.
No, it was a huge one. One of the big ones. Yeah.
How did they get it
That
down
you set it
there?
up down there?
Yeah, they just set it up. They brought it down
Carried it
unassembled,
down
and
the
we set it
street?
up once we got down there. No, it was
Does it just
unassembled.
like fold up?
Wow, dude.
In the metal, no, the metal pieces, it all comes down, like it goes into like a
Oh.
box like this big.
Dude, was this like the 80s?
It wasn't like
Like,
2000, like
Holy fuck.
7,
I never
2007 or
jumped on the pier in
2008.
high
What?
school.
not with no
the
trampoline.
trampoline.
No, no, no.
No,
This is
but
the funniest thing though.
Okay,
Okay,
you have
so
like a truck that you back the truck up and jump off that
Yeah.
too.
so
Well,
this
I've
is the
actually never
trampoline,
done
right? And Buddy's jumping, and this is the water. So this is the pier, goes down. This is the trampoline here. Pier, as we all know, we have the white end. This is the actual end of the pier.
Yeah.
And then there's that extra little piece that comes down. It was set up right beyond the little white barrier, right?
Yeah.
And so like we were jumping off
Naturally.
into the corner.
Right beyond the barrier.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we're jumping off into the corner where all the waves come up.
Yeah.
Right? We all know. Nobody here knows, but come to Coburg, has the best beach in all of Ontario. You'll find
All
it.
of Ontario.
Actually,
dude.
it
I don't
does.
know.
No, look it up. Yeah. Victoria
What?
Beach. Yeah, that's the best
Yeah.
beach in Ontario.
Voted
Why
by
is
who?
it closed all the time?
Go look around, man. There's
Yo, you been to Wasaga?
Yeah.
So much better. So much better.
No.
Yes, it is.
It depends on how you want to look at
water's
things. We have a
warm,
literal park.
shallow.
You can stay
Coburg's
right
not
on the
open.
beach. You can stay right on the beach. There's like a trailer park that's actually like nice.
No,
right
it's
on
not.
the
Nice.
compared to
Nice.
compared to other things.
The same 30 people rent it every year.
Exactly. The same 30 old people. It's not getting broken down. There's not garbage everywhere. There's not like people yelling and screaming.
Yeah,
You can
but
have
it's
a nice
for
quiet
30
place.
people to use, and that's it.
Well, you got to get in there
30
and book
people
it.
get to go,
Get
hey,
in there
this
and
is
book it.
sick.
You can't get in and book it if
You
they're
can't
already
because
in
they
there.
wait in line. It's a
gotta-
huge line.
As
It's
soon
the
as
same
as soon
people.
as the
It's a
waterfront
fraud.
festival's
It's
over,
stupid.
Get in there.
No, literally there's
that's
a line.
what they're doing.
There's a line.
Well, who cares? We're
It's
not.
crazy.
We're okay.
Yeah.
Either way, that trailer park, fuck that trailer park.
I love for it to not be there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
personally.
for sure.
Oh, the trailer park.
Yeah, make it
Fuck
like
that trailer park.
you can make it the
Because
beach
something
area. so much
everyone
I think
nicer.
that you
is.
should put some like
Something
businesses
everyone
there.
could do.
Yeah,
I think
but-
that you should put some like
like-
canteen type things, like
Definitely.
places to get drinks, like places to actually like
Definitely.
actual like alcoholic drinks as well.
Rent chairs,
That,
rent
or,
fucking.
or like if you're at the beach,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
hey, let's get a
umbrellas.
frisbee,
Rent
guys. We're gonna get a frisbee near the beach.
Rent a frisbee or something like
Dude,
rent.
when I went to
equipment.
Sicily, like every beach had like chair rentals, like all that kind of
That's
shit. Like,
umbrella
every
rentals
beach,
and stuff. That would be way better.
every beach. Instead, they're trying to rent bikes. Like people want bikes.
Can you
Let's
believe
drive away
bike?
from the pier.
Instead, they're trying to
Sweet.
rent bikes.
Oh
Try
my
and bring a
god!
trampoline there now.
Oh yeah, that's what we're going on about the trampoline right at the end, right? It's a funny story.
I'm not done.
Because
okay?
like, no,
Okay.
this is the best thing, okay? As everybody knows, what's gonna happen on a trampoline when you're jumping off into the pier? So, Buddy's hanging out, we're jumping, and it's soaking wet, right? So he's about to jump in, and he goes, and he slips through the springs, and just goes and eats it,
Who's
kicks
this?
back. I think Garrett Kelly, I believe it was, if you remember him.
No.
Good kid. He was a nice guy. He's still a
Seems
nice
like
guy.
someone that would fall in like that.
And, oh yeah, adventurous, fun.
Two
Fun
first
guy,
names.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
two first names.
Yeah, one of those guys.
It's a lot of double letters.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if anyone's ever pointed that out to him.
that's what I do.
Yeah, PSA.
What I
for
think
now.
about.
Yeah.
That's what I think about.
A great name.
Welcome
Lots
to
of
my
double
brain.
letters.
Strong.
So many fucking double
Very
letters.
strong,
Fuck,
confident
2 R's,
name
2
there.
T's in that one?
Is your
Jeez.
son gonna have double letters in there?
Who knows?
That many?
Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
It's gonna be only double letters.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
I said a random
Something
name
unique.
of his son. He got like offended by it.
What? What happened?
And you say he said, "You have one guess to guess what like name."
I don't
your
remember
son
getting
is.
offended, but
Yeah, I said randomly like Nathan. I said no way. What the hell it was?
Nathan.
And you're like Nathan. Nathan.
Stupid
Like I
name.
named my kid.
Oh, I knew it wasn't gonna be it, but like I was so torn on what to like pick.
Name one cool Nathan that you know.
Nate Copeland.
Nate Dogg.
That's Nate. That's
I
different.
did
Nate
say
Dogg.
Nate right
What
there.
No one says
Oh
Nathan.
yeah, that's not.
Yeah,
His
Is his
dad's
name
Nathan.
Nathan?
He's
Yeah,
pretty cool,
whatever.
but he's an old man.
Doesn't matter.
He's not an
Nathan.
old man. He's not. You're not an old man if you ever see this. You're not an old man. But he's an older guy. He's
What
older
if
than
he
me.
did see this and he was an old man?
When you're an old man, you
Maybe.
see this, then that's fine.
There's
Sees in the
like
future.
this
Yeah, man.
one Nathan I remember working with, and he used to have in the kitchen, like at a well, I worked in the restaurant in the kitchen. He had white Crocs, and we always made fun of him for his white Crocs. But then he'd put them through the dishwasher at the
What?
end.
Oh, disgusting!
Right?
At your
what
work?
Are you doing?
Yeah.
There'd be like plates and shit, and then he just
What
puts
work
his
was
shoes
this?
on it. It was at Black Beans. That's not open
You're like,
anymore.
I'm
It's
gonna
fine.
out this company.
That's not a restaurant anymore.
Oh yeah, they're not even open because
wonder
they
why.
have
Funny
Crocs
because
going
I
through
wonder
the dishwasher. Cooking up Crocs.
Owned by the mayor.
Oh, true. True.
Nice.
Right on.
Not anymore.
Hey
though,
guys,
so
guess
it's
what?
Chicken
I'm moving
pie?
to Port Hope at the end of the month.
Why?
okay. Really?
Yeah,
Why is
on
that?
Dorset
Where?
Street.
Oh.
Port Hope,
Yeah.
Arizona.
No, I know. Well, my family's
Yes.
moving to Port Hope,
Oh,
right?
cool.
And I have a bachelor style apartment out back. It's on the main floor and it's like
Dope.
attached to the house, but it's like separate.
That's
So
it?
that's nice. And I'm
Oh.
Gonna
renting
set
that
up a
off
little
them.
spot.
Yeah, so
For
it's not
your,
too bad. And then yeah, still have the. I see. That's exactly what I mean. Obviously, I told you about it. You said I'm moving to Arizona.
You told me about it at the beginning of this
So
podcast, and I
angry.
remember
You
that.
didn't know. How did you know that I was moving to Arizona?
Yeah, but you said that at the beginning of this podcast.
That I was moving.
No. Just Arizona. So I
Yeah.
said Arizona.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, I will be moving.
But
to
thanks,
Arizona.
man. Thanks for
Arizona's
figuring
the
out.
plan, though, man.
Thanks
I
for giving me
definitely
credit.
I want to definitely get down there and like check it out. And
We went
see
to
what it's
Arizona.
like. How was it?
Can recommend.
Yeah,
Hot, deserty.
deserty. I like that though.
It was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
We went to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Oh,
yeah. Drove
that'd
from
be
Vegas to the
sweet.
Grand Canyon.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was dope. Yeah. It's a cool drive. and,
Almost
like,
a year ago.
Yeah, because like they don't do time change there.
Yeah,
So when we drove, we lost an hour on the way there, gained an hour.
Yeah, like
something
they don't
that.
do
just
daylight
because
saving.
they didn't
Yeah.
change it over. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
does
So
it
like
take a
our
long time to
estimated
get
time was back in time. It was
Right.
like, whoa, we're gonna go back in time. So.
we made it. We made it earlier than we ever even thought.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
How long
I-
did it
I
take
go
to get
back.
there?
From Vegas?
From Vegas.
Oh, from Vegas.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
like
like 3-hour drive.
yep,
that's
3-hour
not
drive
bad.
through the
Well,
desert.
Yeah, it was
It's like
lots
4-hour
looking
drive,
at
but they
shit.
don't have.
the
What's
entire
that?
It's
time.
like 4-hour drive, but no
Yeah.
What?
4 hours, but
4-hour
3
drive.
hours.
But there's
Oh,
no.
sorry.
Yeah, there's no time change, so it
Yeah,
was actually
yeah.
3.
Yeah. Was
See?
dope though.
No, it was a good time.
On like the interstate, there's spots you can just pull over. There's like kind of like
Yeah,
lookouts
lots of,
and
like,
stuff like that
viewpoints.
too. They
Cool.
like actually say, "Oh, look at 1 kilometer away." It's like, all right, sweet, or 1 kilometer, 1 mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But on our way back, there was this guy driving in an RV or something, or he was in a truck
Oh.
pulling like an RV or something like that. And there's so much shit on this thing, and literally, of course, as soon as it gets in front of us, fucking ladder comes flying off.
Oh my god.
Dude, we're in a rental car, so I was driving, eh?
Oh.
I can't
No.
I can't remember now.
Yeah, I forget who it was.
But yeah, fucking ladder comes flying off of it and like went like right beside us, and we were just like,
What the?
That's
fuck?
literally
Like,
Final
That's
Destination.
what I was
yeah,
just thinking.
oh
Yeah.
my god, we were just like, well, that would have been just peachy.
At
like,
least it
fuck.
wasn't like a truck full of logs.
Yeah,
Just
that's
coming
all
right
I'm
for you.
thinking
Yeah,
right
right.
now. It's just like,
Yeah, oh, that's what anyone thinks when they see a truck full of logs.
look
Yeah.
beside you, man.
Pretty soon.
I don't
kids
think
aren't
this is
know,
gonna-
like-
Yeah.
My worst fears in front of me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, at least for us, we get to notice.
Yeah, but did you ever see my Vegas video?
No.
Go check it out.
Oh wait.
Because you get to see some.
Yeah, no.
When me and him went to Vegas.
Yeah,
Him and
maybe
I.
I just don't
Pretty neat.
remember it though. Like
got
I
back
remember
over.
a bunch of red. Was it red? Didn't you guys go to the Grand Canyon or
Yeah,
something?
well, yeah, that, or then we went to the Red Rocks as well.
Oh yeah, the Red Rock Canyon.
Yeah, Red Rock Canyon as
Like
well.
the environment. I just remember those stones,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
environment being really
Yeah.
red, like the sand
Rock
and
was sick.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's interesting because we
Yeah.
don't have anything like that here, right? So it's like when
No.
you see it, it's like
Oh man, there's
Well-
so many in that little Red Rock Canyon. That little drive you do. There's like 10 different types of like mountainous terrain. It's
I
really
like that
cool.
sort of
And you
thing.
get to just like climb all over it and go
And, like,
walking.
Like, also, yeah, you're in the desert, but then you're driving, it's like, flood warning. It's like,
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're like,
we
what?
kept driving, and literally, there was like a flood of like rushing water.
There was like a river
Flo-
just
like,
flowing
washing
through
out
the
the
middle
road.
of the desert. It's just like,
Yeah.
wow, this is
Mm.
crazy.
Yeah, and like it's like ice cold
Ice
water
cold
too,
water.
because you see like where it grows.
Yeah.
Up in the mountains, you can see a tree line where the water comes down.
Yeah,
and
you can see
nowhere
exactly
else.
where it's coming from.
true.
Weird.
Yeah, really
That's
cool.
kinda cool.
So at least you know it's still like a prosperous place. It's not just like
Oh yeah,
you can like if there was
Yeah.
no water, like of course it's not raining, but you still have the
Floods?
mountains.
Yeah.
and
apparently.
Well, it's an environmental park, right? You had to pay to get in.
Yeah.
True, true.
So
No, it's a definitely go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and not gamble,
pretty much.
but you can if you want. It's fun.
Yeah, it's not for like small town Canadian folk like us. Like we value our dollar too
Oh
much.
yeah,
Like,
I'm not a big gambler.
No,
It's
yeah,
not like
we-
something I
we
would
go there
in.
and like like tables minimums are like 10-20 bucks. It's like yeah, I'm not
What?
willing to just gamble $10 away. Like,
Just-
you know, like
Yeah,
sorry.
$10 American too, so it's like
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
so that's actually like 15. That's not happening.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking 4
Here's
turns
a
later.
quarter. Like, well, is that
Yeah, we
okay?
just played like $2 maximum bet roulette the whole time. Fucking.
Yeah.
We both went up
remember.
one night. We both went up like over $100.
Yeah.
Then you get balls here.
Yeah,
Make bigger bets. And down it goes again.
yeah.
yes, but yeah.
I
recommend
played
it.
one game at one casino, and I had $20.
Yeah,
And I must have played a couple games then. It was $5, so I must have played like 4.
yeah.
But I said like, once my money's gone, I'm done. And they're like, you have $20.
Yeah,
Like,
that'll
are
go
you
quick.
serious?
That'll go quick.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're
I
gonna
don't
be
care.
done real
Like,
quick.
Yeah.
if I
You don't
if I
spend
win
too
the
much time there.
$20, sure, but like,
I was at the Belleville one a few days ago, and
That's
yeah,
right.
it was like $20. That's all I can do because all it is slots, and like
Slots suck.
I'm too intimidated by like the tables and stuff.
yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna do slots.
Roulette's
I
the
guess.
best. I like the roulette.
I've
Is that
never
where you
even
just
been
pick, like,
to the casino
black or
before.
white or
Black or red.
red?
No?
Yeah, black or
No,
It's
never.
true.
That's
Once you
what I
walk
do.
in, you realize
You've
like,
never been?
oh yeah, there's
No.
no windows, no clocks.
They're cool.
Like,
I've been
it's-
in
it's honestly really
casinos,
cool.
but I've never
Air-conditioned,
been to
like-
like actually play and never
It's so
spent an
depressing.
extended period of time. The
Little
only
bit.
times that I've ever really been to the casino, Sarah will attest to this. We had to go and pick up a couple friends who went to the casino and lost all of their money, even the money to get home. And so we ended up
Oh,
having to go pick
Niagara?
them up in Niagara. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then also a couple times when we were just in Niagara, we just like went to the casino just to I don't
Right.
know what.
I don't think we spent any money.
We didn't
just
spend
like
any money,
walked
just like
around.
hung out in there, went
Yeah, yeah.
around. Yeah.
Me and Karen went to Aurelia Casino Rama not long
I didn't
ago.
even know there
We
was
went to see
one.
Crystalia.
Oh, that'd be
Oh
nice.
yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
How was it?
That'd be
Awesome.
really
Yeah, oh yeah. I'd recommend it.
He's funny guy.
good. Yeah.
Funny guy.
Funny guy.
Very fun. I really like him.
Bits and pieces. Yeah, he's great. I'd actually recommend just Casino Rama in general. Like, keep your eye on whoever else might be going there.
They do a lot of comedy shows, don't they?
Yeah, it's just a good venue for it, kind of.
Mhm.
Pretty smooth. Everything went smoothly. Like, the opener was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I want to go to Yuck Yucks. Go on it. I
Yeah.
don't want to go on it.
I want to go too. I
Yeah.
want to
Yeah,
go
go
too.
to a comedy
Sweet.
show.
Yeah.
Never been one.
Even just a stand-up
neither.
comedy
Or
night, I
no,
think would be
neither.
fine, depending on like it could go either way. But I think that it could be pretty genuinely.
Mine
nice.
and Sam's podcast goal is one day to own a building, or at least have a building that we could have a podcast studio in, and have like stand-up comedy,
That would be
and then
cool.
like cafe-ish
Yeah, that'd be perfect, right?
Yeah,
and weed.
that'd be nice.
And weed store. That's what pays
Weed's
for
allowed.
Just
everything.
being Canada.
I think weed being legal is going to bring comedy like stand-up.
Into
There's
the
going to be a lot
forefront.
more stand-up places popping up, I think, especially with the rise of podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah, I could see that. Kind of like
I want to be.
It's going to be a lot of privately owned,
So
just like by comedians, because it's going to be a
yeah, kind of like a
think that'll
cafe
help, right?
where you can go and smoke and just watch the show,
Exactly.
hang out, relax, have a
with
good
weed
evening.
being legal. It's a
Like a place where,
safe
like-
zones, right?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
smoking cafe where you can go and just chill out. But
Yeah.
like if there's entertainment there as well, then it's gonna bring people there.
No, that's it.
anyways. And then like
Especially comedy, right?
obviously, if you're in a
Stoners
building,
laughing their ass off.
but if you're in a building where people are smoking, then it's going to deter a lot of people from coming. But that's not the
And-
crowd that you're bringing in,
Exactly.
because like you already have a big base from just the smoke lounge.
That's it.
But then if you add in the element of actually having something to do while you're there smoking, you're not just going there to sit there and do nothing and smoke in a building.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
You
only
can do that
like
at your house.
Yeah, exactly. Especially here in Canada. Like,
yeah.
if it was somewhere where it was like secret, you were going to like a secret smoke lounge, like because
Sure.
yeah,
Oh, if there was like a fucking speakeasy,
A
for like
speakeasy, yeah.
stoners,
yeah.
that'd be awesome.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And just bring back Speaker's Corner. Just
Speakers
do that.
corner.
Just make your own
Yeah.
Speaker's Corner.
It's people trash it.
Sweet. Yeah, probably.
People aren't friendly like that.
They tried
Sure.
to bring that back, and then I guess it
Probably got trashed.
didn't happen.
Yeah, somebody probably end up drawing like dicks on him.
Yeah,
or something.
probably.
Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, someone probably just wrote
Or going
racial
on and doing
slurs all
something
over the
really
back
fucked
of
up,
it.
and they're just like on TV.
Yeah.
Like, well, now what are we gonna do? It's live. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, true.
here's the end of that. Yeah, I guess people are too fucked now to have a Speaker's Corner.
And there's too many people with opinions.
Fucker right in the
Yeah.
pussy.
You get people fucking
Yeah,
living
say
in that
one
thing.
thing. Oh my
There'd
There'd
God.
be people there
Just
fucking
lose
for
it.
2.5 hours going on about fucking the guy that didn't give him his fucking paycheck.
I miss
Yeah.
Speaker's Corners. Speaker's
That's so
Corner.
good.
That's
And
just
Ed
the internet
Sock,
now,
oh,
It really is, but it's kind of like
It's Twitter.
It's kind
That's
of like
what Twitter is.
what's that thing
Nobody
in the
really
UK?
sees it.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
What's that?
What's that thing in the UK where it's like
Big Brother.
no, Speaker's Corner, where it's kind of like the same situation where like people go to have intellectual conversations where they can actually express themselves and
With other
utilize
people, though?
free speech, where
I have
it's
no
like
idea what you're talking about.
a
bell.
specific corner within the UK. I think it's in England. Not sure exactly. Like within London, like in London, like the actual city, where I don't know what ended up happening there, but like essentially because they don't have freedom of speech and stuff.
Yeah.
But at this specific
we.
location, yeah, I know, but we don't have this either.
Yeah.
At this specific location, apparently, is a situation where you can go and have conversations and say whatever you'd like
Okay.
with no legal
So these exist in
repercussions.
England.
Just one
Just one.
within the city of
Just,
London.
okay, weird.
And
Oh my god, that's so weird.
yeah, it has to do with some sort of
It's like
historical
international
significance.
waters.
Exactly,
Yeah,
but for
just one thing.
speech laws, like discussing ideas.
It's like the Switzerland. Little Switzerland
Yeah,
corner.
it's like a small
Yeah,
Switzerland. That's funny. It's actually Swiss
We can
territory.
Watch that.
There's lots of videos on YouTube where you can
Oh, yeah?
look up stuff. It's mostly a lot of
Don't you wish we had a guy?
yeah, I do.
Yeah,
The
right.
guy that was bringing stuff
Pop stuff
video.
up.
Yeah.
Pop stuff up for us on the screen.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, so if we were on
I'm
Joe
blind now.
Rogan, Jamie, figure it out.
The link will be up here.
Right? Oh yeah. Well, what's
Yeah.
this?
Price to Die. The last guest we had. The last and only other guest we had besides you.
Nice
Nice.
Yeah, Stephen Vaughn and their
metal
Steve-
band.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, well, you're looking at the shirt right now, right?
Yeah.
Interesting choice of colors for
I did
metal
their
band.
album.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
They actually have like a ton of options whipped up. They just got these ones printed.
Yeah, I like
2020 metal band. That's what I mean.
They're actually pretty like old school sounding, to be honest. They're not like new metal.
No, but they're still around in 2020. Like they're doing their thing. Like
Oh, yeah.
even if they, I don't know when they started, but like they're here and like
Yeah, I recorded
that's
them.
that genre is so hard and like anything that isn't modern rap or like alternative like
sure, like you're
hip-hop
surprised it still
style.
has a place.
No, I'm not even surprised. I just know that like the market is so hard to
Sure.
be consistent and like there are fans, but it's just not being promoted like it was even 10 years ago.
I mean, I guess so.
yeah.
Oh yeah, like the kid, like
AP
remember
magazine.
when we were in high school, everyone was in a band and everyone went to a show every
Yeah.
weekend. Like, do kids
That's
do
'cause
that
it was
now?
cool.
Like,
No. There's not many kids
So
in
what do they
bands
do?
anymore.
No.
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 Not well, I mean not
Everyone was
here.
in a
I
band.
can't speak for everywhere else. Like I'm sure in Toronto there's kids in bands, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Here, no.
sure.
Colin
Well, it used to be like
Everyone
speaking of
was
that, we
in
can
band.
segue into the talking about the local shit if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Being
Pros and cons.
Sam's newly into the creative
Mostly
market
cons.
himself with his YouTube channel, so being creative in a small town is always, I don't know, feels
Can be a
like
challenge.
there's restrictions sometimes, and
Yeah.
you kind of almost have to play some games, and I
Yeah.
don't like doing that.
What do you mean?
I don't like doing that.
Just
I
me-
mentioned it a little bit in like the last episode.
For me personally, it's one of those things where like I feel like it's classic thing like your hometown is one of the last people to actually support you.
Definitely.
Because there's probably people you know now that are gonna be like, oh, I see you do your podcast, and then without being like, oh, that podcast he does sucks or something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then just say years later we get pop and people are like, oh, I love your podcast. It's like, no, you're just jumping on now.
Yeah, you're
because
just
you're
jumping
like,
on now.
oh, I'm from the same town as him, or like something like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Like
drives me nuts.
Cleopatra experiences that. Like they come home and like people pretend to be their friends and stuff.
Yeah. And I just feel like too that because not a lot of people have not succeeded, that's the wrong way of putting it, but like
No, it's a good way
there's
to
not
put it.
like maybe I'd say the alpha person of like whatever genre it is. There's not like the podcast that came from Coburg. So like there's not like nobody is not accepted it. Like nobody's paved that full path yet, so there's not an actual way to do things. So all of us are kind of running around being like, oh, I'm gonna do this, that, and the other. So it wasn't fully articulated, but I hope you get what.
No, I kind of know what you mean.
Yeah.
There's no rules
on a whim,
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, and how like especially the fact that like when you're just building things, a lot of the time people around you aren't as supportive as they will be once you've already fully established what you are going to create, because obviously at that point you've established yourself. But I don't know. I think that
it's weird. Locally, I find that there's like all these like you hear support local a lot. Support local.
Oh, yeah.
But I actually kind of like I get that, but I hate that. Because I don't want to support just for the sake of you being local. I still want you to do good. I'm still just going to support you if you're good. If what you're offering is good. I'm not going to just support local if you're crap. I'm not going to do that. And I find that there's a lot of that. There's a lot of just like people supporting people just for the sake of supporting people, and it's such a stupid cycle to get stuck in, because you're just patting each other on the back. It's not really like
You're
getting
not
criticism.
expanding.
You're not getting real criticism. You're not getting. You're getting just a bunch of people going, "Great job, sweet."
Yeah.
That
I
kind
know
of thing.
you, so
but
I
when
like
push
it.
comes to shove, like no one's there.
Yeah. Put the same thing in Toronto. Not gonna work.
Yeah, exactly.
So the thing is, like, I'll say this. I guess I'll put it into my perspective. Like,
no.
Yeah, no.
Put it into
I don't
Sam's
want
perspective.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your perspective.
No, he's a fun guy.
I'd
and that's
love
it.
to hear you
He's a
say
fun
Sarah's
guy,
perspective.
like
Actually.
having things done. Okay.
Make this adventurous.
When I started my YouTube channel, though, like, I might have. I'm just thinking though. Like, I might have shared like the first or second video on YouTube, or sorry, on Facebook.
Okay.
But I don't know if I did, because when I first started it, the mindset that I had, I didn't want anybody that I knew to know that I was doing it, because I wanted to build a following to the point where like if somebody saw it, it was like, okay, that's fine if they see it, but like I don't really want it to be something where I'm getting more interaction or more engagement just because these people know who I am.
Definitely.
Like I want it to be genuine interaction.
Sure.
That's exactly what you're saying. Like that's why it's not just support local. It's like, and that's why you shouldn't even really rely on the local community. Once the local, then they should, if it's good, they'll find out and they will support you, right?
That's it.
Like you shouldn't be you shouldn't be relying on the support of your local community in order to drive your business forward. Your business should be good enough
like
to
you don't
drive
deserve
itself.
you don't deserve
Right.
the support just
for
because you're
nothing.
local.
'Cause I was
like
born
you
here.
don't deserve
Yeah.
it. That's entitled.
to
You're
earn
not
that.
entitled to that, right? Like it's
No,
the
you do.
opposite of like being good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like in my case at least, not necessarily like maybe there's people locally, like I've promoted myself on like my personal pages. So like maybe there's people that don't necessarily like support me, but they know that I'm doing it. So like every now and then they'll see like an abandoned house and then they'll message me and tell me.
True.
So maybe you're not supporting my work, but
Yeah,
you're kind of supporting me continuing to do my
Sure.
work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I definitely have some fans, like some true fans, like people who genuinely like the art. Because I guess, honestly, I think it just comes from like just respecting the art form a little more, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's why they're like, oh, they go to the extra mile to be like, oh, this is actually good in a way. But
And like we talked about before, like it's consistency, and the more that you put out content, like you could start out not even liking somebody, and then after the third time they've put out an episode, you're just like, I don't even like this person, but I'm just gonna keep watching all their content. And like every time they put it, like, I gotta keep watching it.
It's like Melissa.
yeah, I definitely like.
Yeah.
I've been so surprised with like some of the like YouTubers I actually enjoy. You know, like some of them are actually like small YouTubers, and I'm like genuinely like waiting.
We're not gonna
for
name
their
names
next...
or anything, but like even just in general, there are some people that you just watch throughout Facebook or Instagram or wherever in their
Sure.
lives. They put it out there for everybody, and it's just such a train wreck that you can't turn away.
Yeah. Oh,
Plain and
yeah,
simple.
definitely. Yeah, I feel that. I feel
We're not
that.
gonna name names. Thank you.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Not me. They're just a train wreck. It's like every hour.
Have you been watching me or something?
Yeah, my life.
You have to get off the computer, man.
Full body glasses with Sam J
Yeah.
on YouTube, Instagram.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, there's some people you literally just want to see because you're just like,
Yeah.
this person's entertaining for I don't know what
Wonder
reason.
how worse you've
And
gotten.
then you just,
Yeah.
They
just
say
have to
this.
throw out a like every now and then, so they're like, I won't delete you when I do my
That's
cleaning.
jokes.
spree."
I don't know how many of us are comic book fans or like comic superhero fans, but I think this is
One of
actually
us.
this is more like more of a common phrase stuff, right? But like the Joker is renowned for saying, I don't know the quote, so don't freak out here,
Get 'em in the
internet,
comments.
and don't freak out here, Sam.
I'll know
But,
everything.
That's all right.
The Joker says
ready to
that like
freak out.
he wouldn't really, he doesn't have a job, like he wouldn't exist without Batman. He needs Batman around,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He
right.
doesn't want to kill Batman. He doesn't want Batman gone. He needs Batman. Without Batman, like what would he do? Like that's his whole gig,
I guess
right?
so, yeah.
And that's the whole thing. Like with
guess
some of these
so.
people, it's like it's not even that you don't even wish them harm. Like you want them around because like that's like the counteracting of like
There you are, Batman.
you're like it's almost like I feel better seeing like okay, at least this is like the opposite of what I feel, and like
Definitely.
it's okay that
I
you
get
feel
that.
this
Yeah,
way.
yeah, for
but
sure.
it's like at least it shows me that there's like a different perspective, and I don't have to like that's not.
I don't
maybe
have
it's
to
not
be
me.
like that, but I
Yeah.
can experience
They
it
I
kind
can
of
still
through-
experience.
through
piggyback on
some
that.
other
We're
eyes.
talking about the Joker.
through some goggles.
The only superheroes or villains to win an Oscar has been the Joker twice.
Nice.
So like,
Right.
there's gotta be something of that character that makes people
It's
to
a
relate
good-
to
yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
It's
a
a
good way or
psychological
bad.
character. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something that it's like
He's
Said
got
too,
layers.
Everybody's
He's got
one
layers.
bad day away from losing it.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know.
Everybody,
I don't
it's
know.
pretty
Blown
vague.
up, though.
I'm not questioning guys' mental states, but you get what I mean.
Fucking Sam.
I'm on the edge right now. Actually.
I'm about to stab you with that knife, Sam.
I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck.
It's just you did that. You put it in my head. I hate that. I hate mainstream music.
Yeah.
It gets
lot
stuck
of
in
it.
your
A lot
head
of it.
like
A lot of it.
unbelievably
Yeah.
easily.
With like some of them are super creative, but like TikTok is starting to drive me nuts.
Really?
How do you see
I'm a
TikTok
TikTok
stuff?
star.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
am.
What do you mean?
I don't. Well, I don't. I'm so. I'm so passionate about it.
That's good.
I had this one.
My brother likes it a lot for some
it's
reason too.
freaking sweet. I've been on it for like a month. I have like double the followers I do on my
How many
abandoned
followers
house.
do you have?
Damn.
Almost 9,000.
Holy
but
shit.
One of my videos is at 1.6 million views.
Wow.
Jesus.
So
yeah.
like,
Interesting.
I'm a
What's the
star.
video?
it's just like a dance video. I think I'm just dancing. That's all I do on it is dance because
Oh, okay.
they like that's the big thing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
what I was
dance,
saying.
right?
Everybody's dancing some like mainstream hip hop song and it's
Yeah.
doing like
Okay.
then putting
Yeah,
some weird
oh,
effect
that's
in it and then
stupid.
gets like 12 million views. It's like
Jesus, that's good.
Really?
what? I'm
Yeah.
busting my ass trying to make
Yeah.
videos and fucking
I'm
in
not-
my house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
NBA
dancing
thing?
here.
all I gotta do is just do the whoa, do the whoa and put an effect
Sure,
on it.
yeah.
Shake your
But
ass a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Golden.
Give her, Sam.
Jesus.
Fuck.
You
I'm-
could have been
I'm
on the NBA thing. There's 3 of them on the NBA like
Yeah.
shoot off there. Shoot off. I don't know what it
It's
is.
ridiculous.
What do you mean?
Remember that big NBA thing? It was like 3
The All
days
Star
ago.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
Yeah,
like
but-
famous TikTokers doing TikToks with like
Yeah.
Oh,
The one
really?
girl's
Players.
15.
Really?
She has like 30 million followers.
What?
It's fucked. Like,
really
Yeah,
give them
TikTok's
cover, it has,
crazy.
like,
I don't
11 million
understand it,
followers
but-
now.
yeah.
I like.
Yeah, there's a
I'm still
couple
not gonna
people
jump
on
on it and get it. Like,
You should.
I don't have time for that. But
Yeah, I know, right? It's
Okay.
like
But I know you can like filter it as what you want to see. That I kind of like about the app. So you're not seeing a whole
Okay.
bunch of garbage all the time. You
Okay.
kind of see what you want to see.
I just
Oh,
don't want
yeah.
another thing. That's it for
Yeah.
me. I don't want.
I just been
another
seeing.
thing.
I work at Winners, so I see people out and about all the time. But I hear kids coming like, "Oh, let's do a TikTok
Kids are
over here."
obsessed with
Like,
it,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
a
God.
big thing.
I think is it a short attention span thing?
It's like Vine. Like they're like
yeah.
30
So
seconds max.
so is it a
or
short
whatever.
attention span type
Yeah.
of thing?
But it's like YouTube. Like you open up TikTok and you're stuck on it for like
Yeah, you
2
swipe up
hours.
the next video.
I don't
Swipe up,
actually go
swipe
down the
down.
rabbit hole on YouTube.
really.
I know what I like
impressive.
and like I know what I'm subscribed to. I'm subscribed to everything that I like. If I find something I like, I subscribe to it. So I basically just check that subscription feed.
Sounds like you're subscribed to a lot of things.
Well, like there's probably like over 100 now, but
Oh, yeah, that's not that bad.
a lot of them are just podcasts and video filmmakers and stuff. Just content I soak in. That's it.
Must be long videos.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like usually I wake up in the morning, I check the YouTube, I soak it in, and then I get to work. Depending on what's there.
I like Hot Ones. Do you ever watch Hot Ones?
I don't actually watch it, but I
used to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like I watched it in the beginning. Yeah.
I just did. What's that girl's? Margot Robbie. They
Oh,
just had
true.
her on.
She's doing a game show now too.
Yeah, they got the games.
She is.
No, Sean Evans is
The Hot
like the
Ones.
Hot Ones game
Yeah,
show.
I saw that. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of I guess
Not.
the YouTube episode is more strung out. I guess. Like,
Oh.
I guess
I'm
trivia.
sure the harder the
might
question,
be
Trivia with
the
hot sauce.
hotter
I'm
the
guessing.
wings.
Yeah, but the best part of that is how like intimate, like this.
Get
Like
it?
it's like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
more
I
intimate.
liked his actually his question like his journalism.
Yeah,
apparently-
the
apparently
research
That's
it's
a
on
really
like people.
interesting question.
I heard that
Not
they made
stupid
like
one.
all new specific hot sauces for the game show.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I imagine they'll probably have to do that every season or something.
They don't like it's kind of like a one-off type thing. They're not even sure if like it's just like, hey,
Yeah.
see if people like this,
Okay.
right? But it's already all filmed. It's already done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I'm interested to see it. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, I check it out. Cause nobody changes the sauces in the YouTube series he does too. He changes up every season.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Really
Yeah, you
steal them.
gotta imagine he's gonna showcase like chefs eventually or something.
I watched a podcast or like an interview with him the other day. Don't know who it was with, but like there was a lot of good information. Like the fact like he doesn't own any of the show. He's literally just the host of the
Oh,
show.
yeah?
He owns nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was his thing.
Yeah, I thought he was at least like
Nope.
a writer or something.
Yeah.
Nope, he's just
Oh.
a host. He literally he doesn't do anything. Like he doesn't like he just gets all those
Just
questions
host.
and everything. Like, he just keeps his mind as free as he can of everything and just
Sweet.
goes in and does it.
That'd be a
Just,
good job.
Like, yeah,
Just goes in, eats
I'd
some
like that
wings
job.
and leaves.
well, yeah,
I'd like that job.
Okay.
pretty much, yeah.
But I guess that's kind of what we're trying to make with this
I would like that job.
Yeah, man, just incorporate some sort of
conversation.
yeah, and spicy food or something.
I enjoy conversation.
Why not?
Yeah.
The thing is that like if you can have these types of conversations with anybody, then
Yeah.
your life's
That's
gonna be
the point.
okay. And so it's like,
Yeah.
the thing about Joe Rogan that makes him Joe Rogan is that he could have Barack Obama
He's a
or he
great
could have
listener.
some homeless guy off
Yeah.
the street, and he's gonna have the same conversation.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, and
He's
it's
very
like
rational.
another key thing that Zach Galifianakis, if you've seen
Him too.
Between Two
Yeah, you're
Ferns, right? The same situation where like he interacts with the people the same way. He's trolling them, but it doesn't matter who you are. He's
He'll-
still gonna
yeah.
troll you in the
Yeah,
same
for
manner.
sure.
It's like I'm not gonna give you any more or less respect. You're still a human being.
Yeah, that's basically what we want to do with this. But you know,
Yeah.
we'll see where it goes.
Seems to be going in the right direction.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
like
so.
Yeah.
The fruit thing, that's what sets you apart.
Right?
I know,
It is a
right?
big thing. It is a big thing right now. We
Sweet.
got to get you to try like all the different fruits. That's pretty like who doesn't like fruit?
He's trying them,
never-
guys. He's trying them.
I
I'm
know.
You
like
never
boy
said
there.
what kind of soup you had for dinner.
Oh, the
There's fruit in that.
yeah, the honeydew and butternut squash.
Yeah, like I would
soup.
not eat that.
No.
It sounds weird. It sounds
Sounds
weird
bad.
to everyone, but you just went right ahead. You
Yeah.
ate it.
Yeah, actually, my grandpa's actually
Just tried
almost I guess more or less inspired me doing this. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because he goes to lunch with his
yeah, I
grandpa.
go to my dinner with my grandpa, and like he lives in a home, so they have like a already set menu.
Yeah.
So like, oh, the soup of the night is this. And when I get there, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll give it
I
a
guess
shot.
Got
And
no
I feel,
choice
and it's
now.
free, and he's looking right at me. It's like I feel
Yeah.
bad if I was like, no.
No, thank you.
Honeydew.
Yeah. I was like, oh, whatever.
Get this out of my face.
That's
I still put a couple crackers in there and put
Yep.
some pepper on it and
Perfect.
ate it.
You should just make him laugh.
It sounds weird, but I think it would probably be good. Honestly,
Yeah, but you also sound like you would eat anything.
I would
Yeah.
probably
I
eat
would.
anything.
Yeah.
I would try anything.
You
I
strike
just
me
wanted.
as a guy that would eat
And I just know
anything.
like the
Oh.
soups are good too. Like a lot of them are pretty hardy. So.
Are you
That's
easily
good.
impressed with food? Like if I was to just whip something up, you'd be like, "Wow, this is so good."
I'm not easily,
Oh, him.
I'm not easily impressed with food, but
I always say Karen's really easily.
I'm
impressed.
easily like I'm like you can I'm not gonna complain. Like it's not
I'm
gonna.
gonna
be
eat
You
terrible.
can though.
Yeah, but there's
You know
no
that?
reason to. It's like,
You know you can complain if it's
about
not
the
good.
Food? There's
If
no
it's
reason
not good,
to.
though.
If it's like
If it's not good,
how bad is it gonna be?
not good.
Like, well, I think
You
that,
didn't think it was good.
I swear you complained at like.
Burn.
Not a fun guy.
Shouldn't have brought her, man.
Fun guy.
Shouldn't have brought her.
I swear you
It was like the
complained.
Chinese food place, and like you ate something. And
Yeah.
that is disgusting.
Oh my god, no! Some
But
of
it
the
was, like,
stuff,
actually
like
really bad.
some of the stuff, there was poop in the shrimp.
Oh yeah,
still.
that's what it was.
What?
It was the
There's
shrimp.
the poop in the shrimp still. Like I was eating the shrimp from, gosh,
With shit in it.
Because you clean
know,
it
you
out.
get the
Yeah,
little
like
shrimp
Yeah,
poops?
I actually don't like shrimp, but
No, me neither. 'cause
Do
of
you
the
like
poop.
shrimp?
I've actually
got
tried
poop
to.
in 'em if
I've
you don't
tried
put
to
'em in.
like
Yeah,
shrimp
it's
many
disgusting.
times too.
I
I love
Like a few
do.
times, I've been like, "That looks good. I'm gonna eat it."
I'm the opposite.
This
I'm like,
sucks.
that looks awful. I'm not even gonna get near that.
I've done that with
Fuck
tomatoes too. Tomatoes is the same.
I like tomatoes.
I don't
I like them all, man. I like it all. I like food.
Yeah.
I
can
like
tell.
the shrimp, but there was poop in there. I'm not eating that.
Yeah, and then I
How do
peeled
you know
it
it's
out.
not
And that was
Filthy. Oh my god, she pulled it out. She pulled out a string, like
Ew,
you know,
dude. Ew, dude.
like
a
There
giant-
goes your
I'm eating,
appetite.
I'm eating Chinese food.
It's funny because we were thinking about
poop
getting
out of a
Chinese food next
We
time.
always get Chinese
Not getting
food.
it next
I'm
time.
living across the road from
Some
Red
General
rice.
Chicken.
No, not that
General
one.
chicken's good.
Yeah,
The red rice one.
yeah. Red
Oh,
rice.
that's
Well,
where
most
you
I know most of the
Behind
chicken.
Red
Chicken
rice. Yo, red rice is classic.
Oh,
That's where we always go.
Yeah.
Red
It's like our
rice.
place.
yeah, it's like a tradition for like my dad's side to go like New Year's Day, the red rice
Nice,
for
yeah.
like kind of a
I
month
love
buffet or
those
whatever.
chicken wings.
The chicken wings there, yeah,
Yeah.
they're good. Yeah, they got lots. The roast beef's actually super good there.
Yeah, not the fish.
Yeah.
Well, I
The
don't like
white fish
but-
looks pretty gross. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't been to red rice in a long time.
No, Lau Mein.
I'm gonna
I'm
go.
from Lau Mein.
I'm gonna
Oh
go.
yeah.
that's
That's
where we're
good.
moving, right across the road.
True.
Yeah,
My
walk.
brothers
I'll call you.
love that.
I know,
When
so-
you move?
End of the month.
This
Yeah.
month?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Super close next week.
Next time I go, I'm gonna call you. I'll be
Right?
like, I'm going to red rice.
I'll meet you over there.
Lunch or dinner?
Dinner's better.
Yeah,
But you have to go
it's-
at, like,
it's always better.
5:30 or 6.
Like right at the
Like
beginning
prime
of it.
time.
Yeah.
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 Like I
Yeah.
think the bad time was when we went at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and
which is
everything's
like,
cold.
Yeah.
what do you really expect? They're not refilling it. Like
No,
if it's done,
we're
it's
trying
done.
to close, guys. Get out of here.
God damn it! Just give me
Yeah.
more chicken balls.
That is
Yeah.
bad. I hate when it's cold.
Oh yeah. Or like dry, like there's no
Yeah.
sauce
Yeah.
on it.
It's
Yeah.
never really cold. It's always dry and hard if it's sat there for too long.
Sure.
So in the
And
warming
the fish
place,
just
right?
keeps getting smaller and smaller.
That's
up on
hilarious.
Plate.
Gross.
I will have some of that at the end of the night.
Yeah. Oh.
Sick.
That sounds like food poisoning to me. I got food poisoning once
No,
on a plane on the way back
Oh,
from the
no.
Dominican.
no,
That
I was
sounds
gonna say it.
terrible. There's shit all over the plane.
Yeah.
Barfed everywhere.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was
Sure was
funny.
messy.
Like I was fine the whole time. And literally sitting in the airport waiting to get on the flight, I was like, my stomach doesn't feel good all of a sudden.
Oh no.
Get on the literally before we took off, I was like, grabbed that bag and was throwing up. I was just like, fuck, this sucks.
Yeah, like what if the seatbelt light came on? Then what would you do? You just shit your pants.
Luckily, I didn't have to shit too much. I
Oh,
did go
that's
back
good.
and forth to the bathroom maybe like 12
I'm glad we're
times.
talking about this now.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I do remember this.
Food poisoning on a plane, not a fun time.
No,
That
that's
sounds
so
awful.
bad. I've never
Yeah.
had
Rough
food
go.
poisoning.
I'm going on a plane in like 3 weeks. I hope that
Where are you
doesn't happen
going?
to me. We're going to Cuba.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cuba.
I've never been.
I want to
like,
go to
we
Cuba.
went to the Dominican last year. That's like the only time I've been anywhere.
Same.
Like,
Well, like tropical.
States, but
Tropical.
yeah.
Same.
Been to the States. And that's
We
it.
went to England and Sicily, but other than that, it was
Ooh.
the Dominican before that, the year
Yeah.
before.
That's nice.
dope.
I love Dominican.
It was great. I'd go back.
Yeah. Everyone always shit talks Cuba, but I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
People shit talk Cuba because they're picky, probably.
Well, I've always shit talked it just because it's not a bad time. It's because it's the cheapest spot to go to.
Yeah, that's why people shit.
And just when you go to other spots like Dominican, or if you can go to Jamaica and other spots like that, you see that it's so
It
much
is
better
better.
than Cuba.
Yeah.
Apparently,
like, the
Cuba's
hospitality-
beaches are actually the best.
The beaches aren't bad. That's hospitality always threw me off.
Or is it Mexico? No, Cuba has the best beaches, I think.
Yeah. Because we were going to go to Costa Rica, but like
That's where my sister's going.
after all, when is she going? Because it's
Like
fucking
next week or 2 weeks or something.
expensive.
Yeah,
The
but they're like the
flights are, like-
eco travel. I don't know.
Like a flight there and back for one person was like $2,500.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
who the hell can
That's
afford
crazy.
that? Like plus all the other shit you're gonna do.
I wonder if you could fly to the States first, then fly there.
That's what it was. Yeah, we looked into that too, and that was expensive.
Our round trip tickets to Vegas for like $150.
Nice.
And we got to fly out of Hamilton Airport.
Swoop, there it is.
Hamilton,
And it was so
Right.
sick.
and you made
Swoop
it
Airlines.
So sick.
Oh
My
my God.
my cousin works at Hamilton Airport. I forget what his title is.
Oh,
He used to be like
conspiracy.
chief of intelligence or some shit. Like, I don't know.
I'm figuring it all out.
Yeah.
Figure out this tiny ass
He's the chief.
airport with 4 terminals in the same room.
This was when he was at Pearson. Actually, I don't know what he does at Hamilton anymore. But yeah,
I didn't even know they had an airport.
yeah, it's small and it's great. We parked like fucking
Yeah, walked 2 minutes through the airport.
Right there.
Walked another 5 minutes through customs, and we just sat there for like,
There's one guy.
an hour and a half. Like shit, we're super
One
early.
guy running like the X-ray thing, and he's like friendly.
Yeah, he's like he didn't ask us to put it down. He probably could let us walk through. We probably gonna walk through. No
Yeah,
problem.
Probably. Good
I'm
time.
gonna fly out of there next time.
Yeah, if you can, do it.
Bring some weed.
Like seriously, extra drive. You if you're flying in Canada, you can bring weed. That's crazy.
Actually,
Yeah.
Vegas weed is legal too, though. In Nevada.
Oh, really?
You can fly out of Canada even like anywhere with weed. It's just like the rule is if you land in a country where it's illegal,
Yes.
it's on you.
Yeah.
It's like it's your problem.
We looked it up for Cuba, and it said like if you get caught with
Yeah, you'll
weed,
be
it's
killed.
like
Don't.
it's like
Yeah,
for
you'll be-
sure
you'll be
jail
hung.
time.
That's why some
possible
people were
death.
if
Possible
Cuba too.
hang.
It's like
What?
They hang people for that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucked.
like your safety in Cuba is why I say we don't go there either. Safety and
I
hospital.
want to go to Mexico.
I want to go to Jamaica.
Well, yeah.
I think Jamaica's
I
great.
I want to
Time.
go to all those fucking
You've
places.
been to Jamaica?
Yeah,
Heard
Yeah,
Mexico's
Montego
beautiful.
Bay.
Not a place that you want to really
great time.
be though
would recommend.
Mexico
Would recommend. Mexico's
to
bad?
live.
to live?
Like,
Of course
be.
not.
That's what I mean. Like to
Oh.
be, like to live. Like
Of course not.
it's a beautiful place though. It's like one of the greatest places in the world. Like such a beautiful country
Yeah, I
and
know.
stuff. But like the actual nation itself, it's like I don't know if that's where I want to live.
Corruption.
Yeah, really bad government and really bad. The government's made up of cartels. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good time in Mexico.
but yeah, as long as you just
Stay
go
in the
there, you're a
resort.
tourist hanging out.
I just want to eat
resort.
tacos at the resort.
Oh, I've heard
all
the
I was-
Mexican
Right.
tacos are amazing.
Probably.
Yo, also Arizona's right on this border of Mexico, right? So, amazing
Yeah,
tacos.
I mean, Arizona's pretty big,
Okay, but
top to bottom.
oh yeah, well,
But
I'm
yeah.
not going to
There's
North
tacos somewhere.
North Arizona. I'm not living.
Well,
in,
that's where like the Grand Canyon is. It's
yeah,
one
but
of
that's yeah.
Yeah.
Not for me. I'm going
No.
to the taco
Down below?
taco close to the old Mexican
Sweet.
border, old El Paso.
I want tacos bad now.
I don't
Taco.
think
Dang.
they have old El Paso there.
Well, I don't care what they have as long as they got Mexican tacos.
Wear that fancy
Yeah,
hat.
right.
and eat them.
Sombrero.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Wear a
Yeah,
sombrero.
those are fancy
Get
hat.
the Marambas.
Yeah, but how do you guys?
Maracas.
Here's a question. yo.
Hey.
How do we all like our tacos? What do you
Hard
like on your taco? No.
Oh.
Okay.
What are you
Okay.
asking exactly?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Hard or soft, and what do you like on
I
it?
prefer hard.
Hard shell for
Yeah,
sure.
hard.
I'm a
Soft
soft
shell,
guy.
you're having a burrito.
Yeah.
I'm a soft guy.
I
That's
agree, but
gross
it's,
for
it
me,
is what it
but
is.
keep them.
I call them a burrito or a wrap. They're not a taco.
I understand that.
I think
get it.
I think of taco as like the hard tortilla shell.
But you could just take a soft shell and hold it like that.
You
No,
can.
not
I've
me.
seen people do it, but it doesn't eat the
It
same.
falls out.
Yeah, it
Who
doesn't
wants
eat
to
the
do that?
same.
No, you
Falls
can't do
out.
that.
You're probably a
Falls in the
psychopath.
Falls
but
out
yeah.
and the sauce just like all
There's a
down
way
here.
to eat a hard shell taco without it getting everywhere.
Of course.
It doesn't break the first time
It's
you guys.
educated bites.
Oh, and those and don't get those
Precision.
don't get those
Educated
stand and
bites.
stuff ones. Those are the worst.
Yeah.
Those
No,
break.
yeah, those ones like
Those just
and they
break.
hurt your mouth.
Yeah,
Right.
expert. Fine.
Yeah, I made tacos about a week or so ago.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is a bigger.
Okay,
this is a
go
bigger
on
thing,
though. What
right?
else? What's
Yeah.
What
the
do you
next
like
question?
in your tacos?
Like the
What is a
meat
taco
or-
to you? Like, what is it made of?
The perfect taco. You asked me
Sure.
the perfect taco.
Perfect taco.
Oh fuck.
Perfect.
Perfect taco.
Definitely like pulled beef.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and
That's
I don't
it?
know. Well, that's the meat I would choose.
Yeah, but it's about the toppings. That's what I
Okay.
mean.
Well, okay. I would get some beans, some rice, some fucking the salsa.
That sounds like a
cheese.
burrito.
That's still put in a taco. You're asking me the perfect taco.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So
Sam.
maybe, and I'd,
Perfect.
I'd
Oh,
get
oh,
some
you got more.
cilantro, some cilantro,
more.
and some lime. Squirt some lime on there.
Damn, he's going hard.
Maybe
with that
even like
perfect
this.
taco.
Maybe like an interesting sauce too.
Yeah.
as
Some sort of
opposed-
aioli.
Yeah.
My
something
hardest
that.
decision is the meat in the taco. Like, do I
Ooh,
get
my
pulled-
hardest
do I-
decision is the meat.
Do I get pulled pork? Do I get ground beef?
So many options. Do I get tofu
I've been
crumble?
I've been a mucho burrito. They have
That's
like
hilarious.
brisket now. You get a brisket in your taco.
Well, that's like what I
Oh.
would consider pulled beef, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brisket,
Barbacoa,
yeah.
beef
Something like
barbacoa.
that.
Barbacoa?
That's
Yeah.
what it's called,
And
isn't
then
it?
just like
Okay.
kind of like
Fancy.
medium salsa, some sour cream. And
Medium
lettuce.
salsa, I like that, and medium salsa.
That's it.
Nothing too spicy. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing too spicy, just enough to get change the texture up a little bit, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then some cheese on top, obviously, but yeah, pretty
Yeah, dude.
simple.
I guess your turn for
Mm.
perfect taco.
Probably the beef. And
Okay.
then actually I really like pineapple on my taco.
Okay, well you can
Got
get
a
it.
weird
Pineapple.
request right away.
And then
You're one of those,
cilantro
eh?
and
Like,
sour cream. I don't
The
put it on my
mango
pizza.
salsa.
Wait. Beef, pineapple,
maybe not mine.
cilantro, sour cream.
Yeah,
That's it.
that sounds pretty good.
No cheese.
Oh yeah, and that white cheese though. What is it, cotija or something? Cotija? They have it at
I don't know what
that
you're talking
Mexican
about,
place.
but it sounds good.
Mucho burrito.
Oh,
Cotija or something? It's like feta almost. Maybe some of that.
True.
That's my tongue.
I'm telling you guys, I'm going with the soft shell.
Yeah, we
for
know.
Sure, obviously, but like,
you're a psychopath.
loser.
We get it.
Loser. I don't
Definitely
know.
not
You guys
fun.
all went with beef. Like it's still a beef, but like steak, obviously. within
Like, you like the
taco.
steak
Like,
pieces?
Of course, like that. That would be great.
sorry.
If you have your
Idiots.
perfect taco, I
Pulled.
can have
I'd still
anything.
get pulled beef over that.
Okay, I'm going
For
with the
sure.
steak pieces. So I like that thick, hearty. Like,
I like that slow cooked all day.
Oh yeah,
All day.
I'm not into it. I like the hardness.
See, I'm just spoiled with
Interesting.
mucho
That's
burrito.
because
You
you use
don't
a
like it
soft
on the
shell.
Yeah.
We use a hard shell.
That's because you got this. Like, yeah,
Use a hard shell.
I
You'd be
like
thinking
those,
differently.
It
or-
might be.
Do you though?
No, like when I go to mucho burrito, I get 3. The taco trio there.
Yeah.
Hard
He
shell.
can't decide.
I get
He's a
chicken,
child.
steak, and beef.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I normally do that too.
Yeah.
Get a
Well,
couple
sorry,
of
steak
different-
and beef are the same. Sorry, chicken, pulled pork, and beef. or
I
something
might
like
try that.
See,
next time. I
chicken
get
taco
steak
for
all the
me is
time.
just like,
Yeah,
I would never
taco
do it.
trio.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I would never
What?
do a chicken taco.
Get some chips and
I had
queso on
chicken
the side.
tacos for
Boom.
dinner like 2 nights ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I would go fajitas over that.
That's
you-
what they more are like, I feel like. If you have chicken on it. it's
Well,
a
you
fajita.
just lied then. But-
Well,
There's a good Mexican spot in Belleville, actually. If you guys are in Belleville, I was there a week or so ago.
True.
Yeah.
Never there.
Maybe
No
you're
one
in
likes to
Belleville.
go to Belleville. either.
Belleville's
So-
the worst place.
I
Yeah.
know.
Don't encourage people to go to Belleville.
Belleville's
Same.
the
My girlfriend's
worst.
Actually,
lives
you
in
know what?
Trenton.
You
and
should
her friends live in
apologize.
Belleville.
You should
so-
apologize, actually. Guys, I'm sorry on
It's
behalf
the
of Sam.
worst.
I was here with my girlfriend, okay?
She's the one that did it to you. Eh?
All her friends live in
There's a
Belleville,
good
so we
taco
were
place in
Belleville area.
Peterborough, though.
No,
If
yeah.
you're ever in
Oh.
Peterborough. It's like right beside, where did
Is
that
it
band play?
downtown?
Garnet?
Right beside like the Garnet.
Is it mucho burrito?
Is it the mucho burrito? I've heard that's pretty nice.
No, it's like on Water
Good
Street.
place.
Or
I've
whatever
heard
it
great
is.
things about
Okay.
Chipotle, but I haven't had Chipotle.
Yeah.
I've heard
Like
good
that
and bad
chain
things.
roads.
Good and bad things.
Yeah, South Park
Makes
told me
you
it was
poop.
bad. Yeah, South Park told me makes you poop blood.
So I'm not gonna
Yeah.
try.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
not gonna
heard
take that
quite a
risk.
bit. It's like it'll run right through you.
Oh, okay. Maybe a hard left away from that one then.
But like
It's always
also
packed,
it's kind of like
though.
McDonald's. I've heard that people just go there.
It probably is
constantly,
good.
like always will go.
You know what's good? You know what's flies? I think under the radar. Kelsey's.
I haven't been there in so
I
long.
think Kelsey's is
Yeah,
pretty
me
good.
neither.
I fucking love Denny's.
Is that the turn?
Denny's
Oh, I was
is-
talking about that the other day.
Dude, Denny's is not that great.
I'm a
like
sucker for
24
Denny's,
hours.
man.
It's
Everything
okay.
tastes the same.
That's why it's
At
good.
Denny's?
You know
Yeah.
what you're gonna get.
Everything
You know
tastes
what
the
you
same.
get? It's relatively good
Everything
price.
fucking tastes the
Fucking
same.
love their milkshakes too.
And it's like 24 hours, like most of them, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah.
Peterborough should get one of those.
I would pick the home
think
plate
the
The
over
thing
Denny's
about
every
Denny's
day.
though is this.
Oh, I'm taking Denny's over home plate.
No, yeah, of course you
No, we
want.
should
way
support the
cheaper.
local, but
yeah.
Yeah, Denny's for sure for me as well.
Denny's?
It's a great.
What do you get at Denny's? though?
Grease.
What are you getting at Denny's?
Grease.
Bacon and eggs?
You know, it's greasy. Like
Grand
everything.
sandwich?
The buns.
Grand
like yeah, no, that's what I was
sandwich.
gonna say. Yeah, like
An
the
English
breakfast
muffin with
sandwiches.
bacon on it? Like, is that what?
no, it's like everything in it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
why
but you
it's
can
so
get that
good.
at
Oh,
any
I
place.
love it, man.
The
And
thing
the
is,
menu's
though-
like 15 pages, so like you'll always
Of the
find
same
something.
thing.
You can get dinner there too. You don't have to get all the breakfast. If I just get breakfast stuff there, because it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, who goes there for dinner?
No, but the thing is, the
Psychopath.
reason
Nice steak.
the reason a lot of people
Can I
get
steak at
breakfast.
Denny's? Yeah. Can I Denny's steak?
Yeah, that'd be alright. The thing is,
Of course you think it would be alright. Fucking Mr. Easily Impressed over here. Oh, I'm gonna eat a steak at
Yeah,
Denny's.
that-
It'd be
great.
great.
Steak in my soft
you know
shell
why it
taco.
would be fine and why breakfast
Bring my
is
own
so
taco
good at
shell,
Denny's?
too.
Because Denny's is the epitome of what am I doing right now? It's 3:30 in the morning and I need some food. Oh my god, I'm getting breakfast. Oh my god.
You're describing
Denny's.
drug
Yeah.
addicts and white girls that spend too much time at the club.
That's why
and drunk
Peterborough should
drunk
get
We
one.
went
young
there for
men
breakfast
who've
when we were
been
in
playing
Vegas. We're on
music
the
all
strip.
night downtown Belleville.
Great crowds to hang out with.
It's
I
not
know,
a
guys.
well, that's why you gotta leave. Go to Denny's.
No,
You attended shows when you were a kid. Don't
barely.
bullshit me. Well, then you missed out on the Denny's run.
Dude, I didn't miss. Nobody misses out on Denny's.
If you don't have a Denny's memory, man, I'm sorry. I'm
I went to
sorry.
Denny's in Vegas to Sam. That's my.
Damn,
Denny's
man,
memory.
that's a Denny's memory.
That's my Denny's
we're on the
That's
memory.
what I mean. If you don't have a Denny's memory,
Yeah, we went to
everyone's
two
got a
different
Denny's
Denny's.
memory.
You're
One
not
we went the
real.
complete opposite direction for too. So
Why would you go? Why would you turn around and go out of your way just to get to Denny's?
Oh,
We
it's
thought
like-
we were going to a different one.
Yeah.
No, I mean, why would you take all that time just to get to Denny's?
We thought we were going to the closer one.
No, you're still going to a Denny's.
Whatever, dude.
I worked with our day. We were trying to go to Denny's along the way, and we were out of town. But we actually went like this way when we
Yeah,
go
we were
this
supposed
way.
to go the other way.
So
There's
it's
Denny's
like,
all over the
we
place.
went back to the Denny's and the other way.
Do you guys remember a Goofy movie?
No.
I remember coming.
I mean,
yeah,
I
was like-
remember it
I
existing.
can't quote it. Or
I don't
anything,
think I really
But I do
saw it.
remember it. Yes.
Oh, man.
Sam watched it yesterday.
It was
Great
pretty
flick.
good.
Actually, I have this Goofy tattoo
So
on my arm.
good.
I actually do have this right here. I love the
That
movie.
was such a good movie, actually, though.
Well, guys.
So many good life lessons in that one.
Yeah, it
Was it
depends on
gooder?
if you're smart
Maybe I
enough
should
to get
watch
them.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe me and Sam should watch it.
I watched
You should.
Jojo Rabbit the other day.
Oh, how was it?
Great.
I think
Oh,
it
that was
got
hilarious.
some awards too, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think it just.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. Like,
You
I
would or you are?
I would. I would recommend it.
So you're not yet.
He would, but he's not going to right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would recommend it if you
When
were,
are
if
you
you
going
were
to-
going to see it. in
When
that
are you
tense.
going to recommend it, though?
I just did.
No, you said you would,
I
I
would.
just.
But you're not?
but you're not?
I would.
I would. Don't pressure me into it.
Yeah.
though.
You either are or you're not.
No, would still means
can't wake
are
up
going
dead.
to.
Yeah,
Just
but
not
no.
right now.
Yeah.
You can't wake up dead.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, that was my phone.
Hello?
I blew it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
fucked
told you to
up.
turn that thing off.
Sorry, guys.
Jeez.
That was actually
Cut
the
this off
second
right
time.
now.
Yeah.
Start fading out right now.
Yeah,
Hollywood over here.
yeah sorry, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
Any other things you guys want to talk about while you guys are here? That sounded so weird. I don't know why I said it like that.
Anything
Well,
to
you
share with us tonight,
Hey,
guys?
guys, anything else you want to talk about? Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
It was good, man.
Yeah.
so-
You gotta have voices.
Or I
Have
guess
you-
I can show you the mask.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
She
Yeah,
takes
what-
photography with masks and stuff.
Yeah.
For anyone
So I
that
do
doesn't
like.
know.
Well, we both do like scary stuff. Sometimes you put a model in it.
Right,
So-
horror theme. Yeah, give me one of these.
I got this one. This one has.
That goes on my head?
We haven't taken any pictures in this yet. Yeah.
That goes on my head.
But it's open. It's all open in the back. So it's not that bad.
No, it goes on your knee, man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Where's the eye?
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like it's really, really big.
Yo, I can't see.
And then this one.
Damn, you know?
Welcome to today's episode podcast.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Woo. Vacation? Yeah, I'm doing it for sure.
Yo, this
Wait.
is sick.
Yeah, it's like kind of weird to put on.
Yeah, this is like an awkward angle.
You
It's
have to,
like it's really
put it
tight
on
on your
like
head.
straight on kind of.
You gotta go from like the top of your head. Oh.
That's
Yeah.
actually,
Never
Sam,
mind,
I
that's
feel like I
just,
just ripped something.
Sam, they put
No,
glue
it's
in
fine.
that one.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's
little
just really,
strings,
really
yeah.
big.
Sam, they put glue in
Today
your...
we were talking about makeup. Hair products with the boys. Where's my glasses?
Yeah, so I like to condition once.
Yeah. I was gonna try to like. Oh no. it
Here's the
didn't work.
trick. I don't shampoo.
That's good, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't really understand
This
the
would be a
hair at the
solid
bottom,
thumbnail,
but
actually.
it
Yeah.
still looks cool.
Is this on right?
Actually, yo, I actually got my other glasses.
Is
Here.
mine on right? It doesn't
Mine-
feel right.
It looks.
I'm not sure if
fine,
mine
I
is
think.
either. My
Your
voice
eyes
sounds
are-
weird too.
Can you even see actually?
Fuck, barely.
Oh yeah. We're real meta. We're doing thumbnail photos while we're filming. Like, yo, this is some sick shit. All right, I'm getting claustrophobic in here.
You're not in anything.
Nah.
It's actually
That's
so good.
yeah.
I know.
I don't know how to sing.
Yeah.
I didn't
you
even
see?
This
What?
one feels like
Yeah, that was
The
like
mask.
Where do you
fine.
get these?
Yeah.
Just part like costume shops? Or are these like special?
That's from a costume place in like the States, I think.
True.
Yeah, there's not like a tag on it or anything. But yeah, this one's from the States, and then this one was it said it was the guy that designs the American Horror Story stuff,
Really?
but I don't know if that's actually
Huh.
like that might not actually be true.
Oh.
I don't know. Like
Hearsay.
I probably saw it on Facebook, so
I
it's
see,
like one of
right.
those things where
That's cool though.
But yeah, let's segue into Does anybody have
Don't
any
tell me
ghost
what I
stories?
have to segue.
No,
into.
I'm saying let's do it. I want to get
This is my show, bro.
Anyway.
killing people
ghost
on your
stories?
show, man. Yourself even.
No, I'm kidding. Go on.
Well, this guy wants to kill people on the show.
Just
Talking about
you.
hanging.
Just you and Sam.
Yeah,
Wow.
just us. It's just us. It's just us. He doesn't care about
Yeah,
us.
I know, right?
Well, I mean,
They don't really care about us
Everything's a song. You have to just transfer into it.
because it's just they pop up in
he's
my
a
head.
musical man.
Yeah.
Has he told you how adventurous he is?
Musical
He's brought it up a
adventure
couple
is
times.
fun. What's the other one?
The title of your musical is actually Adventurous and Fun.
Way too adventurous and fun for you.
Pirates of the
Okay.
Caribbean musical
Yeah,
starring you.
nice. I'm like down. I'm like
You're like,
Pirates
I
of
love
the
that
Caribbean
idea.
12, starring me.
Probably
Crazy.
12.
There's some crazy shit about Johnny Depp actually. Like the girl he was seeing was like beating him like a lot.
In
And
real
like that's the
life?
reason why he's
What?
not like Jack Sparrow anymore because Disney heard of it and like, yo, we can't have you doing that. So like they fired him from that. But
Oh,
actually,
wow.
like he
They
has.
fired him for getting beaten by a woman.
Well, she
because
accused
she was
him.
saying he was doing the same to her. But then he's like, yo, I have like 87 different films, things of you beating me. So everybody's flipping on this girl now. Right, like Amber Heard, I think, was the actress he was seeing. I don't know.
Have you
it's-
heard?
That's some dark shit.
Yeah, I heard. I
You
heard
heard?
about the herd.
You
know,
heard?
You seen?
Yard.
Yard?
You heard?
I said that recently.
Yeah.
Yard.
The episode you heard?
Yard? I don't think I've ever said that in my life.
Yeah, it's not something you
You
normally
done know,
would say.
fam.
Yeah, well, people used to say in school, they'd be like, you hear me? They'd say it really
Hear
fast.
me?
You hear me?
You hear me?
Like, what?
Where? Where did you guys grow up?
Niagara? We just went to Niagara.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but I've definitely heard it. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
Fuck,
Yeah,
we're
so
bringing it
people always
back.
said that.
Yeah.
This is the new thing. You hear me?
Yard?
Remember when people used to say kife? They'd be like, that's so kife.
No.
No.
You don't
How
remember that?
old are you?
Oh my god. People, I think that was like a Portland thing when people said kife.
I think
It almost
some
sounds
people
like an
say it.
offensive
Oh,
term,
that's-
to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it might
Well, it's one letter away from being an offensive term.
It is?
Yeah,
One
it's
letter
like
away.
One letter away there. So.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's pretty close.
Took me a second there.
Yeah, I don't get it.
We'll write it down for you later.
We'll explain it to you after the cameras are down.
Yeah.
We'll have a spelling bee
I
later.
don't-
We'll see if you can
Are
figure
you
it out.
Jewish?
Maybe you
Start
would
with this.
understand.
Maybe we won't tell you later.
Yeah, why?
Your last name is Goldstein. Dang it.
Fuck.
I'm putting two and two together here.
So, have you ever done a podcast before? Not talking to you.
No.
Yeah, right on.
No.
How was it?
This was fun.
They're pretty fun, eh?
I feel like I've never really looked over there, but
That's okay.
It's all right.
They don't really like you anyway.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they don't know where I am anyways. So you can just see half for now.
No. Yeah, it's a really weird thing doing a podcast.
Yeah.
It's
I feel like it's less weird when there's more. Like,
it is.
Yeah.
Like
It
you're
is.
saying, if it was literally just you, it'd be like hard to stay
Hard.
like interesting. Like
Yeah.
you're talking to no one. So
It
how
takes
are
a
you,
lot
like,
more practice.
yeah.
It doesn't take. It doesn't feel like hard work when there's more people.
Yeah.
Like,
Even when it's
Work.
just me and Sam riffing, like sometimes it feels like work in a way. But that's because we're still new at it. But
Yeah.
Then you bring someone as fun as us. And
fucking,
Yeah.
it's been an adventure.
Fun.
bro.
Our most viewed video
Exciting.
was this fun guy. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
When you get this many people, it's almost it's harder to not talk over each other.
Yeah.
I
found
myself.
I find myself too polite because I don't want to jump in because I want to let you finish what you're saying. Then like I want to say something and somebody else jumps in. And it's like, well, fuck.
Well, it's
Like,
'cause
Yeah,
like,
and then you
almost-
can't see your thing again.
yeah.
And like if you've listened to podcasts, it's like that's just what happens. It's
No,
like,
of course,
If there's
but-
4 people talking, it's just a fucking chaos and no one
Yeah.
knows what's going on.
But what I'm saying is the difference is between when you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
It's so hard to keep that be interesting, keep the
Sure.
conversation going.
Like,
Think
there's no
of that.
energy.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
bouncing off anybody. When you have 4 people, it's like there's so many ideas that you almost could go for as long as you want.
Like even the guys that do those solo podcasts, like there's still other people there,
Yeah.
like running it and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like I take notes and stuff before I film, so I have something to reference off of and go off that. So it's a mix of freestyling and
Sure.
looking at my notes. So like
Yeah.
a lot of times I'm talking about stats. Like I'll actually read the stats right.
Right.
So
Yeah, you
And if you're live, the chat helps a lot.
true. Yeah, don't
Yeah,
do live.
true.
Don't do live here.
eventually you head that route.
Maybe.
Thinking.
And if you do, pull up the chat.
Yeah, the chat.
Either pull the chat or don't ever read the chat if they're like a bad chat. You know? Or you got a bad community that just like hates on you. It's like, don't even worry about them.
Oh, man, haters are the best. Haters means you made it. You know?
Yeah.
The thing that I say all the time is like, yo, if you're gonna take people don't take the time of their day really to post good comments as much as they do negative stuff. Like,
unless it's you, go girl.
Yeah, it's like if you see something that makes you angry though, you're gonna
so pretty.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna take the time,
you're
of
so
your day
beautiful
to comment or message like on something that I've made, even if it's a negative thing, it's like I've still impacted you, even if it's like in a negative way, it's making you think about something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
while we're back on those click things, then like the photography business socially clicks in the local. Do you find that like, I don't know, as a woman, I find like they kind of support each other a lot, like online, like specifically in the comment section.
Girl boss.
Yeah, you know, like they'll post a photo and like they're getting like 50 comments, and like you scroll through, just women, and just like what we were saying, like you go, like you're so beautiful, like just a generic like what we support for supporting, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find like I feel like you're not in that. I feel like you're not kind of in that clicky thing where you're getting that.
I feel
which is better.
It's almost like which I find really weird how that happens because like it's online. They don't know me as like a person, right? So like mine, like you can see on Instagram, like mine's 50% women, 50% men. It's never anything different than that.
Yeah, same. I just get a random array of people.
Yeah, the comments, it's never like all guys or all girls. Like it's always a mix. But then like I don't know how that. What
if you posted
online,
to Facebook though?
I think
to like
Facebook
your local, more of your local.
Facebook doesn't. I always forget about Facebook because I don't see as much engagement on Facebook. But like,
I see more of a local engagement on Facebook.
And I don't think many people locally really care about the pictures. Like, maybe they'll tell me we're in abandoned houses, but they're not.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Like the picture, you know.
Maybe
what I mean?
You're right. Yeah.
So I don't, because the people on Instagram, like people I talk to on there, they're not from here.
Yeah.
Like none of them are from really even Ontario.
Right.
Like there's maybe 3 people that I and maybe you talk to from Ontario.
Sure.
But all the rest of them, like my like friend group is in the States.
Yeah.
They're
like
not here.
Your creative friend group.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the people here, I feel like they don't
get your style.
Yeah, I don't think they like us.
Yeah.
Like
no, I feel that.
Me.
I feel
like,
that.
The guys are like, ooh.
Really?
Like there's a couple that are like, I'm a vet. I've been doing it for this many years, and like you're just a little girl. And it's like, bud, I'm fucking 30. Like, stop acting like I'm 16.
Like for the urban exploration stuff.
Yeah.
You mean? Yeah.
And it's like if you haven't been doing it for like.
Yeah, I know all the abandoned buildings.
Pretty much. That's
I
exactly
lived in
how
them.
it is.
I live
I did a live stream there.
You go to like
used
the
to do meth in them.
and they just
it's
tell
like
you
I've been
where they are.
around.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't know. It's totally different though, because like.
Yeah,
maybe it is because we're from Canada that like if we went to the States, they would just bring us to all these places. Sure. Whereas like, hey, I want to collab with you, and
people
you're
like locally, like that's what I mean, like locally, and even if you go out like Ontario wise, I think an Ontario mentality is like they don't want to see each other succeed, right?
No, and like if you know a place but I don't know it yet, when I hang out with you, you're not bringing me to that place.
True.
You're gonna go to the places I know and you know. You're not showing me anything new.
Interesting. That's crazy. Yeah.
No, isn't it like it's
crazy.
so competitive here? But I feel like the States, it's just like
the competition
we're
thing
all
is so
making
arbitrary.
art together.
Like, what are you competing?
You just said it properly though. It's not even really just competition. Like it's literally crabs in a bucket in Ontario. Yeah. It's like it's not just like competing to be the best. It's like if you're doing well, they'll try to bring you down in a different way.
And that loses the whole art part of it.
Totally.
Like,
that ruins the culture.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, music's a bad one too.
When I was doing the clothing line, we sponsored like mostly rap artists. So like the Toronto rap scene, it's so goddamn toxic. It's a bunch of 35-year-old dudes trying to be like the gatekeepers and like just hating on anything young and new. Because it's not that 90s boom bap. Like,
even like the local music
like
scene
times
too.
are changing. Like, you can be dope doing that, but it's different.
I just hate when someone calls themselves a vet. Like, oh, I'm a vet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who
like,
calls it that? Yeah, like man,
what?
I don't even call myself a professional. You
Hey,
know?
come on
No,
now.
I would never call.
Yeah,
well,
like-
you're obviously actually a shit ton about.
I still wouldn't call myself a professional. That's what I mean. Like I'm always looking up to people. I'm always looking up to people, and I always want to work with people
And I
better
think
than
that's
me.
really good. Too.
And yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'll never.
That's why you're
do
gonna
it.
keep getting better because you have that mindset.
And that's what I try to tell people.
other
That's
people.
you got to just support people for doing good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's a lot
that's
of
the
people I
whole
look
thing.
up to in like the Hamilton area that do a lot of good work in terms of like film and stuff that I like really look up to be honest. Like they're like
Yeah.
really good. Do you guys know Luke and Coots, the photographer? No, eh? He does like he's originally from Brooklyn. He lives in the GTA, but he has this cool like sci-fi look to all his photos that he got really popular for.
Cool.
But him and like a couple other photographers have started like a Discord channel for like GTA creatives, photographers and stuff. I recently joined it, and they do like meetups and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And I missed the last one, but they got like special access to like the light shit in Toronto, like the crazy light setup, like Light Fest or
Jeez.
whatever it was. And
That's cool.
they're all like Light Fest is like sharing all their photos because they love it and stuff. So cool community. If
Yeah.
you want to get in on that,
It sounds pretty
sweet.
cool.
yeah. Because that's what I'm trying to do lately is try and work with people.
Yeah, that's what I want to start doing too. Because
Yeah.
we've only really shot with like
Yeah, we'll get out
few
soon.
people.
We should go out soon and do some shit. I got a bunch of fucking ideas now.
Yeah, it's so hard. when
I'm
it's cold
constantly
and you're trying
saving
to do
stuff on
band
Instagram
stuff.
now. Just save,
Yeah.
save.
Yeah, me
Because
too.
when I hit a low, I'm just gonna be like, that one. Let's go.
Yeah.
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 I've got like no content to post now because I'm just like out
Winter
of it.
too.
Yeah, like I've
Yeah,
done
your
it.
stuff's
We haven't gone
weather
out in like
dependent,
2
yeah.
months.
Yeah, fuck winter though
Like-
too, right?
Oh fuck yeah.
Way too cold, and you can't do like the model-y things when it's freezing.
Right,
Like, I'm not
right.
gonna wear a winter coat. That doesn't look creepy. Well, like maybe it could.
Rip it up a little bit.
Yeah, right. Like, you have to find something else.
No, I know what you're
Like, wear a
saying.
comforter.
Winter's hard.
Yeah.
It's funny. Winter's been a weird thing for me the past couple of years. I used to hate winter. I've really learned to appreciate winter the last couple of years, specifically like this year and last year. I realized like some people don't get winter. Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
rather not.
See, you say that now.
I
Well, in
say
Arizona,
it
you probably
every day.
won't.
Yeah, but again, if you're outside in it and liking it, you'd say otherwise.
If I was outside in it and liking it, but I'm outside and liking the heat like more than most people. So you guys say, "Oh,
I know what you're saying. I
hate
definitely
the
like
desert
that.
heat. I hate like.
Oh,
I was in
I love
Barbados.
Barbados.
I used to say that, to be honest, but over the past couple of years, I don't like winter. I don't like going outside in winter, but when I'm prepared to go outside in the winter and I'm
It's not that
outside,
bad.
it's usually always a good time. And I usually like it's pretty as fuck. Like
Yeah, it
winter's
is
Nice
super
looking, sure.
Yeah. Till
Yeah.
the snowplows come and put the mud down.
perspective, guys.
Just look past those.
Canada's too pretty.
That's nice. It's cold though. It's the cold that I don't like.
Yeah, I know. Cold sucks,
Yeah.
Cold, bad. The beautiful aspect of.
but it makes you
snow.
appreciate the warm even more.
For like
That's the thing.
2 months.
There's another. There's another Matt theory for you.
Another coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like June and July, and then like
Basically.
after that, August sometimes, but after that, it's like oh,
Just sometimes a little bit.
I like fall.
Fall's decent too. Yeah.
Pretty colors,
Spring's
too.
nice. Summer's
Again, I
good.
think photography's just made me appreciate winter more. That's all.
for something, but not for winter itself. Well, not
No,
for the
I
cold,
like it.
at least. At
I
least
think
not
it
for the
inspires
cold.
me. This winter has really inspired me, to be honest, man. It's forced me to think outside the box a bit.
Food.
I've taken a lot of photos here, like without having to go far because of the being cooped up and stuff.
Mhm.
Blessing in disguise sometimes.
I know. Well, I mean, like you just say, sure, it'd be great if you could just if that could just be there without it being cold.
Definitely. But it doesn't.
It's just not an option. So I mean, like, it's not for me.
Yeah. No, that's. I still hate it. Don't get
I
me
like
wrong.
warm.
I still hate it. I still thrive in the summer. Don't get me wrong.
It's good to appreciate the winter though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like winter up until like New Year's, and after that, it's like
Yeah.
I'm ready for spring and summer. I've had my fill.
Yeah, me too, man.
New
That's
Year's,
it.
That's like a week after winter starts.
I know, right? I was like, well, I was gonna say Christmas, but I was like, no, I'll just push it back a
That's
few
like
more
a few days.
Yeah.
Sometimes there isn't even snow
Yeah.
at
Well,
Christmas.
it's
Yeah.
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, really.
Tobogganing a couple times. That's good enough.
Nice.
I've been tobogganing here.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Years?
actually go
See?
tobogganing.
That's why you hate
I want
winter.
to.
Yeah.
Because you don't enjoy it.
Getting old.
Then
Because you
going back up the
willingly
hill.
don't enjoy it. That's
Yeah,
all.
if you went tobogganing now, fuck.
It's a fun
You'd
time.
come
Great.
home with
Oh,
like
it'd be a great time.
bruises.
Yeah.
Your body would hurt the next day.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it does.
walking up that hill, like you'd go down twice because you wouldn't want to walk back up anymore.
Yeah.
True.
I would anyway.
Yeah, that'd be shit.
Or maybe if
walking
you're
up and down the
taboozing or
hill.
something. I don't know.
To
Yeah, then it
boozing.
wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah, whatever.
So I assume no one's seen a ghost ever in their life. Ever
Once.
once.
No.
Never once. Me either. Not once.
No, I've seen it, but I swear, like, you just get that feeling a couple times.
I don't
like
think
it's something
I don't,
like.
I don't think ghosts are real, but I think people can see a ghost.
I actually
I
lied.
think ghosts
I've
are
seen things that are weird for sure.
Yeah.
I've lived in many haunted houses. I've been
Many
God.
of them.
I do believe
We
in
all
paranormal.
know. We all know this person. I'm not gonna out them, right?
I kind of don't, but
I'm not gonna out this person, but there's this person that we all know that used to live in a house that I lived in when he was younger.
like you're saying we actually know
We
who it
actually
is.
do know,
Okay.
but I just don't want to say the name. Or
Yeah,
anything
that's
to the
fine.
story.
Yeah, fair
Write
enough.
it, write it down later for me.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you after. But so when he lived in the house when he was younger with his family, his brother ended up passing away,
Okay.
right? And so they were all playing cards at the table. This was before he passed away. They were all playing cards at the table, and the 7 of hearts goes missing. They're playing Go Fish or whatever, and they can't find it anywhere. And like about 10 minutes later or something, someone goes outside to pee or something because they were all drinking or having a good time or something like that. Someone goes outside, and the 7 of hearts was on the hood of the car, which is a super weird thing. It's just like, what? That's okay. That's super weird. Oh, kind of creepy. 7 days later, that dude got in a car accident and passed away. Creepy.
What?
Creepy. To the point where Buddy wouldn't even come over to my house because he was like, no, man. He's like, I'm not going in there. And like it was weird, but it wasn't too bad. Like, you know.
That is really weird. Like he wasn't going in that car?
He wasn't coming in my house. He wasn't coming back. He's like, I'm not going in there, man.
Wow.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Creepy, eh?
Yeah, that's really creepy.
What a bitch.
What house would that have been?
Just kidding.
Burnham Street. Yeah, where's the guy?
What a bitch.
No, tons of creepy stuff. That wasn't something that happened to me personally, but you know, throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's creepy.
ghosts. And that was like a good thing, you know. They're like trying to give a warning, if that's the story.
Or he tagged it.
Yeah.
Trying to
This
give a
one.
warning, but then how
This
do
is
you
happening.
avoid that? Like on the
Yeah, that's
7th
what I
day, you
mean.
just don't drive? Like
You
how
don't
would
even
you
know.
know?
Great
like, how
warning.
would you even
7
know?
of hearts.
Yeah.
I would prefer you're going to die in 7 days written on the
In
car
the
windshield.
car.
Thank you.
Like, please tell
Don't drive
me.
this car in 7 days, you know?
But still,
Yeah,
you know,
yes.
creepy.
Hitting this.
Well, on that note, should we end it? I think it's gone pretty long. I got to edit all this. That'll take me fucking forever. But
It's definitely a long one.
Yeah,
hope
we've
to part
been
with the
like,
mask
feel like an
when
hour
we
and a
come.
half.
yeah, it's been a while. So thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for
Yeah.
having
You're
us.
always welcome. Come again. For sure.
Make sure to go follow them on their social medias.
Yeah.
Put some
I'll
links.
put them down in the description.
Links somewhere.
Yeah.
You know how Sam likes to point?
Yeah.
Sam points at everything.
Damn right.
Finger guns? Fuck.
Yeah, let's-
All right, should we fade out?
Yeah.
All right, we're fading out.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Later.
Take it easy.
Ding.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, logo. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so I put the ding in there.